Welcome all to Pub Sports Radio's Monday Night Football live bet stream. I'm joined alongside, as always, my co-host in Bankroll Blitz, Troy Torrance, my friend. And Troy, it's happened again. This is the fourth time all year we are setting up a game where we're on opposite sides. A very uncomfortable feeling being on the opposite side of you. I received that message you sent me today. I was in the middle of Medicate Monday. I was like,
and then I put on Medicate Monday because I realized you had to be live at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. Not good to see you on the other side. Let's break this down. How are you, my friend?
You know, part of the reason I moved on the over is because it's all the optics that we've been talking about with these primetime under spots. And then we see this week, yesterday's went over, but it was due to overtime. And the early games, the Thanksgiving games all went over. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Let's get into it, man.
Well, let's talk about it. Shout out to all the cappers in the chat. Londo in the house got his SGP three-legger made over 225 passing yards. Douglas, 10-plus receiving yards. Henderson, 50-plus rush yards. Flea Mathis, nasty. Nate says his Patriots are going to smash. Elmore, great to see you. Kevin Foster with his SGP. I'll copy and paste all of this action. We got Swiggy rocking with us. Curtis Berry, M the Great. Dougie Wise, free bands. Giants +7. Giants +7. AJ Stogg still in the house. Great to see all of you guys. We got a huge game ahead of us. A little showtime. No ball. We have a pipe layer ready to get to work. Taka, JP, ready to go. Luke Burrow, our leader. As far as I know, Luke, we'll find out. And we should. Could you look and see if did anybody get a perfect week? Is anyone tied with you?
I don't think anyone got a perfect week this week. No.
I certainly didn't. Eli Zertucci in the house. Daniel Hernandez, T-Moss, Dizzy Donuts, Ronnie Lofton. Thank you guys for joining us. We have a great show tonight. We have the Nuke Worker. We have Billy Brisbane. We have the Goracle. We have Salty Pete. We have Wham Bam 3000. Jose Bouquet. And there's a bunch of cappers who are going to try to be here tonight. So I don't want to give them a shout out yet because I don't want to put them in a bad spot. Doherty in the house. Sober Bets. Crystal Craig Miss Baseball. D Trip. Great to see all of you guys. Let's set this one up, my friend. The first thing is that, before you had sent me that message, I had developed more confidence in the position. And that is, gone. A bookmaker just moved it to 47 an hour and 54 minutes ago, which is not a good sign. It's very slightly juiced to the under. Other books I'm looking at have kept the 46.5. The reason why, and we talked about it on Medicate Mondays, is just it's gotten much colder, way colder than we expected to be. It's getting colder by the minute. And now kickoff's 27 Fahrenheit. When we looked at that on Tuesday, it was 39 Fahrenheit. So it's a 12 Fahrenheit difference. It gets down to a low of 23. And that was even a few hours ago. I'll double check that here. And we know there's, 5 fields, 4 outdoor fields with heated fields. This is not one of them. But this total made me feel very good. It got down to a 45.5, on Wednesday. I felt very good about my position. And now that it's back up to 47 makes me a little nervous. From a point spread standpoint here, we have a 7. There are some books that have now juiced the 7 heavily towards the Patriots. We didn't see that a couple hours ago. So look at this. This is fascinating, Troy. In the last 13 minutes, there's been a 14-cent move on the Patriots.
Yeah, I seen that. Starting.
That's big. So that's in the last 13 minutes. It happened over the course of 10 minutes from 7:14 p.m. Eastern to 7:24 p.m. Eastern. That's a very, very interesting spot. But Dougie Wise says this Pats team is so fraudulent. A shout out to our guy Robert Cherry in there. As we have Mel rocking with us, saying the Broncos are the worst 10-2 team in the history of football. Robert Cherry is Patriots money line. They were 46.5. I'm gonna copy and paste all this. Toby Lane says the Giants win. Nordy in the house. Great to see all of you guys. So let's touch on the cash flow here for this one. We have 58% of the tickets, 58% of cash on the New England Patriots. FanDuel has a 7.5 here, but they've been at 7.5 and kept it there, since when did they move it? Since the 23rd. So they've, it's been there for 8 days. Now the 7.5 is minus 122 for the Giants. It's come up from minus 104. So we have one book hanging the 7.5. 63% of tickets on the under, 61% of cash on the under. And South Point is hanging at 47. Circa is hanging at 46.5, down from 47.5. Circa has 63% of the tickets and 61% of cash on the under. And Circa had been hanging the 47 for the last 5 days. And it started from 47.5. That was another thing that I liked a lot. Was that this did move to 46.5. So we have Circa very sharp book moving it down. We have Bookmaker very sharp book moving up. That is the situation here. The New York Giants coming up their 6th straight loss, 34-27 in overtime at the Lions. They played well. Their 5th straight loss after leading in the 4th quarter. Sorry, 5th loss this season when leading in the 4th quarter. The thing that just was astonishing to me in that game was Kafka going for it, 4th and goal from the 6 with 2:59 left. Trying to be a hero. I hate that stuff. It bothers me enormously. If you want to be a hero, put on the pads. But you set your team up to lose just because you made these great maneuvers throughout the game. It was, if I was a Giants fan, I would have lost it. Absolutely lost it here. But the Giants played great. They outgained the Lions 517 to 494. Now the big news is, of course, Jackson Dart is back. Jackson Dart back. Kayvon Thibodeau is out. That's the situation there for these Patriots. They have the bye week right after this. They have their bye week. They're coming up their 9th straight win. 9th straight, 26-20 victory at the Bengals. If it wasn't for that game, Troy, I wouldn't have got paid on the Commanders last night. The market on both of those games moved towards the team that was missing their starting quarterback. And, I watched the Bengals almost win outright against the Patriots, and I watched with Flacco, and then, we got the bag last night with the Commanders. There's been a lot of discussion about whether or not, Troy, and you mentioned that you would be able to possibly explain this, but here we have the 21st ranked rush defense. Turnbuckle Tommy and others have said they think it's the number 1 rush defense in the NFL. And that's a big difference here. We have the Patriots with the worst red zone defense in the entire NFL. And we have the 4th worst red zone offense in the New York Giants. So the weaknesses of the Patriots aren't really in the wheelhouse for the New York Giants. And the pass defense for the Patriots is going to be very tough for the Giants to break through. It's been very good all year, currently ranked 5th. Troy Torrance, the big story with my first half under and full game under was the fact that the Patriots were going to be missing 2 crucial pieces on the left side of their line. And we know that the Giants' biggest asset is their pass rush. So I thought about the Patriots' double result today, and I'm not moving on it. I can understand why cappers are, and this late move at some of these offshores towards the Patriots should make you feel good about the situation. But for me, I'm only focusing on the first half under and full game under. And there's my guy, Turnbuckle Tommy, in the house. No, I hear you, Turnbuckle Tommy. I mean, this is part of the fun in capping. And if you believe that a statistical profile for a football team is wrong, it gives you an edge. We've talked about it all year. Take it away here for us, Mr. Torrance. Tommy Turnbuckle Tommy, loving the over. Well, you're going to hear more people that love the over here. Tommy, you are in good shape. Take it away for us, Troy Torrance. Monday Night Football, Giants, Patriots, and thank you guys so much for rolling with us.
So I do want to touch on, before I forget, because I would definitely forget if I didn't address it right away, the run defense for the Patriots. And I did talk about this multiple weeks in a row, starting when I bet the Bills. When I bet the Patriots against the Bills. I went back and watched 2 weeks of the tape to figure out what's going on. Why is their run defense so poorly rated when they've held, at that point, that was like 8 running backs or 6 running backs under 50 yards. No one had more than 50 rushing yards against them. And so I had to put on the tape because the discrepancy was massive in terms of what the number said on paper versus what the PFF grade was. And if you watch the tape, and I watched 2 full games, and I watched them at 2x speed, slowed it down when I seen something I wanted to watch. But What I seen was a bunch of defensive linemen that weren't giving an inch. They weren't getting off their blocks necessarily. I'm not sure exactly how they grade defensive linemen in the run D category, but it seemed like they were not getting off blocks and scraping and getting off and making the tackles. They weren't winning in the run block game, but they weren't giving yards. Like there was no push. If you watched the Browns game yesterday, all the push they were generating on the offensive line, there was like even the Commanders game, there was like 2 or 3 yards right away at the snap of the ball that they were just able to generate. There's none of that against the Patriots. So if they're not getting off the block and making the tackle, then who is? Well, the answer is Spillane. Spillane's one of the best run defensive players I've seen all season long. I think he's graded as the best linebacker against the run, and he's very reminiscent. It reminds me of Al-Shaair because he plays so physical. He don't overextend. Like when he's scraping down the line against the run, he doesn't over pursue. He always keeps lane integrity. He's very impressive, Spillane, and that's why he's graded out as such. But if you look at, I've talked about selling this Patriots team. Honestly, when I first started this handicap, it was trying to get to the New York Giants because I've talked about selling this team high so frequently. After backing them 3 weeks in a row, 4, 5, and 6, I wanted to fade them from there on out, and I stopped when they won on the road in Tampa Bay. And there's a reason for that. But the reason I wanted to fade them is the Patriots, the strength of schedule. Dougie was talking about it in chat. Their strength of schedule is 32nd in the NFL. So even though their pass cover, their pass defenses look great, what pass offenses have they really seen that were all that impressive? I know the Bengals, you would say, is pretty impressive, but they haven't been impressive for the past 3 or 4 weeks until Burrow came back. Most of their wins recently were against the bottom of the barrel: Tennessee, Atlanta, the Giants, Cincinnati. Who else is in there? The Saints. They struggle to generate a consistent rushing attack. The run blocking is 24th. Their yards per carry is 28th. And I abandoned the fade train when I watched Drake May perform in Tampa Bay. And I've talked about him being MVP caliber. I've been really talking about that for quite a long time now. He's second in passer rating, 4th in PFF grade, 2nd in yards per attempt, and 1st in completion rate. His spray chart is absolutely legit. He has success throwing at all 3 levels of the field and from sideline to sideline, left and right. And you could tell his composure in the pocket, everything from, and he's able to do all this and be so efficient without a run game that he's been able to lean on. And that's really impressive. And I've talked about Josh McDaniels because what he did against Cleveland, he came out in the second half with a completely new approach. McDaniels has been great for this kid and a perfect fit for him, to be honest. I mean, it's just a perfect blend of what he needed. But again, it's against pretty lackluster opponents. And then you have Vrabel, like the coaching for this Patriots team really puts them in a tier of their own, or puts them in the quadrant 1, as I would call it frequently. But the defensive mind of Vrabel is so important to have. I mean, he wants to play cover 3, which is not the defense that I think is the most effective in the modern age of football, but he does it very differently. I wish he would disguise it a little bit more, but you see a bunch of cover 3 match, and that match is really just a man-to-man type of scheme. Generally, he plays a lot of cover 3 match because he has Christian Gonzalez able to shadow and basically take away one side of the field, even though his PFF grade doesn't attribute him much success. And here's the thing about that. Also, I want to talk, like I talked about a little bit yesterday with these man defenders and how they're grading out because their coverage grade gets so bad because they're only, they're on an island a lot of times. So there's so much to like about this Patriots team. I totally get it, but the strength of schedule, I'm with you, Jim. There's no way I could back the Patriots in this game because I just cannot buy this team at the high in their market. Like they're definitely at the high in the market in their own personal market, and you just can't buy that. On the other side, the Giants, they've been competitive in damn near every game they've played recently, especially since Dart got inserted, and then extending out to when Winston took over. And he's another young quarterback, 2 young quarterbacks that I believe in. But a large part of this offense, I made this case before. I actually made this on Tuesday or last time when we talked about Lions and Giants, is Dart leads the NFL in quarterback designed run rate, meaning they're giving him, quarterback power. They're giving him read option. They're giving him gap schemes to run, just ISO schemes to run behind. And the question is, do you think that's going to continue? And there's a lot of discussion that I've had, discourse that I've had. I've seen it happening in, on Plus Sports Radio today. Is that going to continue coming off of a concussion injury? A young kid, a highly touted prospect that they think is the future of their organization, is he really going to be running the football like he used to? And I think about it to myself. I mean, this is a kid who I believe, when I hear him talk about football, when I see him on getting interviewed, I see a guy that's recklessly driven. Like he has no remorse. He's completely instinctual. And I think that's what drove his game. And coaching a young player to basically abandon his instincts, I feel like that's few and far between. You're not going to see a lot of that. So it's hard for me to imagine that he doesn't, revert to the same. Even if he's being coached a certain way, I don't think he's going to be able to follow that in the midst of a game, especially a primetime game with all eyes on. And we've seen what he was able to do against Philly on primetime on Thursday Night Football. He was incredible. So this Giants offense has actually been really impressive. I mean, they've been able to stick in games, and it's hard to make a case that they won't be able to stick in this game after looking at the Patriots' strength of schedule. And I like the Patriots offense. There's something I've talked about all the time with this Patriots team, every bankroll blitz pretty much, in that I believe the Patriots, and there's a reason I bet the over in the New York Giants game, is because I think that this offense, or this Patriots team, is a pass funnel. Like, what's the best formula for an over? It's betting on teams that can't run the football and stop the run very efficiently, and that's what the Patriots have been able to do. So the last thing is, that's the most overwhelming element of this entire handicap, is the market. And, I talk about these 46.5, the numbers between 44.5 to 46.5, and how frequently they go over, even when the market's moving towards the under, and that has stood true. And the last game with a profile such as this on prime time was an indoor game, so you could take that for what it's worth. But it was the Cowboys-Packers that opened up 47.5, ticked down to 46.5, close 47 at some shops, and went flying over in a 40-40 game. But when the total opens 47 or higher, with the market move to the under and closes below 47, with the spread greater than 3, 10-4 to the over. Add the same criteria, but add non-conference variable, 7-1 to the over. Totals that open greater than 46.5 moves to the under, and the bigger bets per Action Network are on the over, 9-2 to the over. And I could just go down the list. I mean, that's 3 or 4 profiles with small samples. I could increase it. Basically, if you're looking at a total between 44.5 and 46.5, that's moved to the under. They've gone over. Even if we extend that out to 47.5, 47, like, this is definitely the type of game that has played to the over historically. So that's why I moved on the over. I could see both offenses having success. The Giants defense is, completely centralized on the defensive line. I could talk about my concerns, but I've been on too long of a rant, so I'm going to turn this back over.
I get it. Oh, my voice is broken, so I'm a little panicky, obviously.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The one thing I cannot forget about is Jackson Dart versus cover 3. Jackson Dart versus Vrabel is basically what we're looking at, and I expect to see cover 3 match like 60% of the time. Well, he's top 5 in passer rating with a $115. He's 8th in the NFL in completion rate at 68.4%. He's 3rd in the NFL in yards per attempt against cover 3. And, he's getting the job done. He doesn't have a lot of weapons. This happens every live stream. I got to change that alarm. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of weapons at his disposal, but he's able to put points up on the board. And that's what they've consistently done week in and week out.
Yeah. I get it. If I was to try to poke holes in it, I would say how many of those games were under 30 Fahrenheit in temperature with a cold field.
So I tried to narrow it down to, and that's also part of the profile that I built, is I looked at the weeks between 11 and 15, right? Okay. Kind of this segment of the NFL season. And there's a lot of the sample that is indoor on a fast track, but the sample is so small when we look at outdoors, and then I didn't go into the actual temperature in those games. So, but you'd figure that the bookies are accounting for that, right? I mean,
they weren't at the 46.5 for 47. They don't care about it, clearly, because it wasn't supposed to be this cold. So
it's not. Do you think it's impacting the number? Or do you think
not
the number?
It doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be.
Right. Whereas we see other weather situations, and that total falls off the chart.
Speaking of that, I don't know how many times I've told you guys this week to bet that Pittsburgh Baltimore under. I gave it out at 47.5. I told you how bad we beat this line. Well, we beat it by 4.5 points.
You get so caught up in the day-to-day though, Jim, in the day-to-day, you have NFL Sunday, you're looking ahead, and that's where there's so much value to be had, because a half a point, 1 point, not going to matter that much in the grand scheme of things. 4 points,
4.5,
4.5 points.
Yeah.
That's adding 8-ish% to your expected return. I mean, that's like,
it's massive. Nice, Tommy. I'd love to hear it. It's 43 at 365 where I bet it. And then the New York Jets, Miami total is only down 1.5, but you're starting at 42. I still think we'll get over 2.5 at that one.
That's another thing I do want to say is I would say the large part of this sample supports a bet on the Patriots, and I just can't do it. I look at all, and actually, this past week has not been good for this market type, like with the Eagles. The Eagles, and then who else? I'm missing one. The Eagles and the Ravens had a very similar market, and they both lost outright.
And you're only on the full, or you're on first half over and full game over as well?
Yes, I'm on first half over 23, full game over 46.5.
And I'm on the first half under 23.5 at -110, and the full game under 47. So it's nerve-wracking. This is all very nerve-wracking. Let's start bringing on cappers in our backstage studio here and see how they are attacking. Thank you guys for being here. We have Mel on this Giants first half team total over 8.5. D-Fire on the Patriots. I'm going to copy and paste all of this.
Man,
here.
There's so many variables that we don't know. Like the new defensive coordinator for the Giants, are they just going to continue to play man-to-man? Because if you're going to do that, Drake May is going to expose you because he's going to extend plays. So I like that for the over too, because the explosive plays that this Giants team give up, it's not really the down-to-down football with the Giants are bad. It's the explosive plays. It's because they play man coverage. So is the defensive coordinator going to stick with that? Then you have the offensive line issues with the Patriots. Like there's a lot of variables that are a little bit confusing, and you could poke holes with those variables in either side or total, over, under, Pats, Giants, it don't matter.
Well, it's not a comfortable feeling being on the other side of you, Troy. But I am excited about this Monday Night Football game. Let's hear from our cappers backstage, their plan of attack, and I'll intermittently fire off action from our cappers here in the chat. Please keep putting your action in. Londo's SGP plus 225, May 225 plus, Douglas 10 plus receiving yards, Henderson 50 plus rush yards. Kevin Foster is SGP's plus 600, Tracy Russian receiving over 71.5, Diggs 4 plus receptions, May 225 pass yards, under 54.5 Pats money line. Free bands play today is the Giants plus 7. Dizzy Donut is on the Patriots double result in the Patriots -7. Daniel Hernandez on Giants money line. Luke Burrow on Giants first half plus 4.5. And Robert Cherry is on the over 46.5, and he's tying it with the Patriots money line. Toby Lane says the Giants will win. So there's Daniel Hernandez and Toby Lane on the Giants money line. I'm going to keep going through cappers in the chat action. Thank you for sharing with us. But let's bring on our first guest, Troy. He was your championship partner in Pubapalooza 3. Pubapalooza 3. The cornhole tournament. Pubapalooza 5 now, about 115 days or so away. Cannot wait to be down there. And your partner is our next guest. Watched you guys dominate cornhole. Please welcome our guy, the Nuke Worker in the house. Nukey, what's happening, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm good, guys. How are you?
What up, Nuke?
Pumped up, man. But nervous. A little nervous after receiving that text message from Troy earlier today. Talk to us about your plan of attack here, my friend.
Yeah, okay. So I was listening to you guys talk, and Troy brought up a couple of things there, like the unknowns in this game, right? The new defensive coordinator. My issue more is the offensive line for New England. But anyway, I do have 4 plays, and so I won't read. You guys have basically broken this game right down. So I'm just going to come out with my plays. I'll let you know. So my first one is I like New England to win the game. But I laid off the points. I didn't want nothing to do with the points. And so I did a double result. It's a little chalky, -135. But I think if they can get the lead at halftime, they can carry it through to the end of the game. At least that's the plan. So that's always my easy my easy bet on the game. So that's what I think. So now I have a
When did
couple
you
of
bet it?
props.
Out of curiosity,
Hey,
when did you bet it?
about probably about 4 o'clock. Why did it go up or down?
Went down. This is another test, Troy, because as I've told Troy, every single double result that the line's gone against me, and I haven't been in this is not many this year in NFL, but every single one where the line's moved against me, I've lost so far. So here's another test of that theory. It's now
So
minus
it's gone
120.
against me.
Yeah, it's minus
What is it now?
125. Minus 125. Just a
Yeah.
10-cent move, but I want to just say it out loud to continue tracking it. Keep
Yeah,
rolling. What's
okay.
next?
Yeah, okay. Well, that's that. So then I'm gonna take a chance again on my favorite prop is the parlay, the interceptions, May and Dart plus 260. Now my reasoning is because if you look at the stats, May's only thrown 6 touchdowns, I think, in 12 games, and Dart's thrown 3 and 9. But I think with the offensive line woes that New England may have tonight, from the left side, and I also saw in the pregame here I was watching, is there a third guy on the line that is hurt but is playing anyway? I don't really know, but
I'll go over the latest injury report here.
yeah, okay. So anyway, getting back to it, I think with the left side of that line, and the like you said, the Giants got a good pass rush. I think he may have to, be looking over his shoulder, maybe scramble a little more, maybe throw in desperation. So I like him to do it. That's Drake May, and then I think Dart because he's missed 2 games, and he might be a little rusty, and coming off a concussion, he may not want to get hit, and so throw it fast. I mean, throw it quickly. I mean, that was my reasoning. I'm not saying, yeah, so I'm not going to go any further than that, but that was it. I got it at interception parlay plus 260. So I thought it was worth it, thought it was worth a chance. So I could not take it because every time I leave it on the cutting room floor, I get screwed. So my third play is field goal. Again, I like the field goals. This time I'm going under 51.5, minus 115. And again, like you guys were talking about, you said the weather's down to 23 degrees. I know it's not that windy, but I looked at the statistics for the kickers. The guy that's kicking for the Giants, I think it's Koo. He's played 3 games. He hasn't even kicked a 50-footer yet, or 50 yards. He's only being because the other guy's out. I think it was Gano, whatever his name is. So, and then the other guy for New England, forget his name, Balacero or whatever. I'm not good with the names. But he's kicked one over. His longest is 56 yards. So I just think with the cold weather, I don't know how fast this game is going to move. So I just thought, under 51.5 is better for me than over 51.5. And it was the same price both ways. So field goal under 51.5, minus 115. That's my third one. And then my last one, I've got Hunter Henry, anytime touchdown, plus 210. He's a tight end. I just think if they can get in, if they get into the red zone, he's gonna, kind of be the guy that he can look to if the receivers are covered. The tight ends always seem to get those catches, and hopefully in the red zone too. So again, at 210 plus 210, I had to take it, and so those are my 4 bets. And like usual, once the game starts, we'll see where it is. I mean, if a quarterback throws an interception and the team falls behind, I'm probably going to jump on it for a second, but I guess we'll get there when we get there. And that's it, fellas.
Oh, I love it, Nuke. My man, the Nuke Worker in the house. So we have Patriots double result minus 135. May interception tied with Dart interception plus 260. Under longest field goal under 51.5 at minus 115. Hunter Henry anytime touchdown at plus 210.
And I did catch that parlay last night with the 2 quarterbacks. Nick's Nick's got me one late just for a nice cash.
Oh yeah, man. No, I love it. We love seeing the interception props from the Nuke Worker. Dizzy Donut is on Dart rushing props, is going all in on him. Ronnie Lofton's on the under 46.5, Dart over 25.5 rushing, and May over 216.5 rushing. Nasty Nate's on Henry first touchdown at plus 700, but gets the cash back if it's second, fourth, third. Thomas Maggio is on the Pats minus 7. Nasty Nate also on Diggs receiving yards over, May rushing yards over. We'll go over more action from the chat, but let's bring on our next guest. We have a massive show tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, the latest episode of the Locker Room Talk podcast, a massive UFC card this Saturday. And I'm excited to have him here rocking with us as always. He will be starring in NBA tomorrow with the Peter Loshak show. He'll be with me on Thursday night, betting with the bag. Please welcome from South Jersey, our guy Billy Brisbane. Brizzy, what's good, man? How are you?
Man, I'm excited for this one, man. Like last night, it just felt like just a football game for me. Enjoyed a little bit of it, just a good football game. Tonight, we're coming for blood. We're coming for action. But we got a couple of bets on this one. We'll start it off with the anytime touchdown one. I like Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown at plus 210. I feel like everyone's going to be on Travion Henderson, but if you peeped last week, it was Stevenson's first game. He only had 6 carries, but I feel like he wasn't really needed in that game. He's really needed in the pass protection and with the whole entire offensive line problems that the Patriots are having. Ramondre Stevenson's going to play a little bit more than what people would want to probably see than having Travion Henderson out there. And I think he finds the back of the end zone in this game. I bet his anytime touchdown at plus 210. And then the anytime touchdown for the Giants that I took, I'm holding my hands with the public here, taking Jackson Dart anytime touchdown with his 20-plus rushing yards, and it was plus 308. There's no way if the Giants get in the red zone, he's tucking that shit and he's going for it. I don't care if he came out of concussion protocol. He's just going to play. This is primetime football. This is what you live for, you know? You only get one chance to really play at these type of games, and he's definitely going to go for it. And I think he finds the back of the end zone, and I think the books pay out pretty chalky anytime touchdown. His anytime touchdown is like opened up at like plus 350. It's down to plus 260, and it's the third most bet anytime touchdown in this game. But it kind of makes sense when you kind of look at the Giants' red zone situation. They finally got Isaiah Hodgins back on the team, but I feel a little bit better with Jameis Winston as his quarterback than Jackson Dart. This is the first time that they've played together. They've done a couple of practices, but that doesn't sound too good if you're betting the anytime touchdown. I get it, it's plus 410, but I might have to pass on it. So I did a same game parlay. Drake May, 200 plus passing yards. Jackson Dart, 175 pass rushing. Wan'Dale Robinson, 4 receptions. Theo Johnson, 2 receptions. And Henderson, 40 rushing yards, and it was plus 216. And then the last bet that I took was—
Wait, can you give me those? Can you give me that one again here? And sorry, the Jackson Dart anytime touchdown and 20-plus rushing was plus 308?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me the 5-legger and again?
Yeah, the 5-legger was Drake May, just passing yards, 200 plus.
Okay.
5 of 5. Dart, 175 passing rushing. I want to get a little bit of the rushing yards of him tonight. I feel like he's going to go for it. Wan'Dale Robinson, 4 receptions. Theo Johnson, 2 catches. And Henderson, 40-plus rushing yards. It was plus 216 at FanDuel. And then the last one I went with was Drake May over 1.5 passing touchdowns at minus 168. I don't know who the fuck they're going to throw it to when it gets to the end zone, and I don't want to find out who it's going to be, but I think he gets 2 of them tonight. He's trying to get this MVP award, so it's kind of like the same exact Stafford thought process, but I don't have a dance partner. You know, the Devontae Adams one was just wild of like, that's the type of dance partner that you want for those type of like plays, but when it's a team like the Patriots, like what I'm going to do, take Stephon Diggs? Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on the Stephon Diggs experience. I don't know. He plays better in primetime, but not tonight.
I love it, Brizzy. I love it. You are coming out firing here. The May over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Then you have the 5-legger, and that was at plus 216.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What's up?
Wager detective lost his mother last night. Jesus.
Oh, my
Damn.
God.
God bless.
Sorry to
Oh,
interrupt
man.
there, but Jesus.
Sorry
No,
to—
it's important to. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that, wager detective, man. God.
But we'll definitely say a prayer for you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, there's no words that anyone can say to make that hurt go away. But if everyone could just take a second and send love to the Wager Detective family. I'm so sorry that you got to carry your family through this, and thank God you are there to help bring your family through this. Our thoughts are with your family. Oh man, love to you, and love to your mom. I mean, she must have been a great woman. She created you, and we love you being part of our community. So our thoughts and prayers are with you and the family, Wager Detective. And anytime you just want to come in and cap, we're here with open arms, and our thoughts are with you and the fam. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Our friend, the Wager Detective, send some love to Wager Detectives in Wager Detective's direction. Wow. Man, that's tough. Thinking of you. All right. Let's get back to action here. We have our guy, Brizzy, moving on that 5-leg parlay as well, plus 216. Jackson Dart, anytime touchdown, 20 plus rush yards, plus 308. And Ramondre Stevenson, anytime touchdown, plus 210. Let's bring on our next guest here. And our thoughts are with you, man. God, it's heartbreaking. Life can be unrelenting sometimes. And but I know you'll be able to carry your family through this tough time. So our thoughts are with you. Let's bring on our next guest. The wealth of information this next capper has is very impressive. Will it lead him to the cash this very evening? Let's find out. Please welcome our friend, the Goracle, to the program. Gorky, what's good, man? How are you? Gorky, I think you're muted, my man.
See, that's why I don't think that's a cigar and it's actually weed. And he's fooling all of us.
No, it is a cigar.
I know. We know Gorky. We know Gorky, my man.
First of all, T's and P's to Wager Detective and his family. Sorry for your loss, brother. That's the circle of life. Now you got to continue how she left behind. You have to continue that legacy. You know what I'm saying? And now, for the time being, tonight we have to get this money.
We do have to get this money, and but yeah, it's important to send love to the Wager Detective in our chat, and
of course it is.
You'll carry, Wager Detective will carry his mom with him wherever he goes.
Of course.
Gorky, my man, how are you getting paid this very evening?
New England to win by as many points as they want. To be more precise, by 11 or more points at plus 130, Jim.
Plus 130. Talk about your bullishness on the Patriots.
Well, I don't like the fact that you guys are saying I have so many offensive linemen out, but I do think that I have the better team if they get out to a nice little 7-0 or even 3-0 lead and hold it and keep building on it every drive or so. I think we can get there. I think I have the better team. Overall, I think that Mike Vrabel is a winner. The New York Giants are the New York Giants. They belong somewhere in the UFL, maybe. Let's get it.
The Goracle is on the Patriots to win
with a few exceptions, like Jackson Dart is an NFL level quarterback.
Yeah, no, he's really proven himself.
That's a fucking player, bro.
Really proven himself. Let's bring on our next guest, the Goracle, on the Patriots by margin. Let's talk a little bit more action from Cappers in the chat. Jeff Matthews on the Giants team total under. Luke Burrows on the Giants first half plus 4.5, but his SGPs Henderson 60 plus rushing yards anytime touchdown. New York Giants plus 10.5 and the under 51.5. That's a plus 925 banger. TJ is on Spillane over 8.5 tackles and assists, and Slayton over 30.5 receiving yards. TJ's put that together for a plus 257 banger. Young Bull Dirks is on Hunter Henry first touchdown at plus 1100. Peanut is on a teaser Giants minus the teaser Giants plus 13 and the under 52.5. The Greats on Hunter Henry over 39.5 receiving yards. We'll keep going through action from cappers in the chat, but let's bring on our next guest and see how he is attacking this spot here. Luke Burrows' lead in the Harbor Acres Cottages Perfect Week bonus $1,000 prize is safe for one more week.
Of course, it's safe. This week was very difficult, fellas.
It was extremely difficult. And it is safe for one more week. Will he get there? Let's bring in the man behind the bonus here for Harbor Acres Cottages. He has been delivering the goods on our NFL Pub Hub, now in the top 10, as well in our live streams. Please welcome from Nova Scotia, Canada, our guy Salty Pete in the house. Pete, how are you?
Hey, Jimmy. Good to see you.
Yee!
Billy, Gorky, nice to see everybody. Yeah,
I see the Shader Sanders effect. You still got the Browns?
Hey, you know what? Despite the horrible loss that he was responsible for this past weekend, I'm not going to shy away from continuing to be a fan of fading the Browns. Anyway, I have a few looks on tonight's game, Jimmy, if we might.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah, Monday. Under. It's Monday. You know what? I've been to the window too many times on these Thursday and Monday night games with player props and overs and cashing, and I'm just not doing it again because it just doesn't seem to happen. So until it does, I'm playing unders. I got the game total in this one under 44.5. Took under the key number of 44, under 44.5 plus 116. I also took my Monday night super under, full game under 30 at plus 820.
Ooh.
This could be a 17-10 game on a Monday night, and we've seen, I don't know how many of those we've seen this season so far. So I like that look. I'm also on New England under 23.5 team points, full game at plus 185. I think New England probably gets the win in this one, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of scoring to get the win done. So I do like New England under 23.5. And then I took Abdul Carter under what I write down here, under 1.5 player assists. No, I'm not entirely sure what a player assist is, but it's an under. And looking at the numbers, he's gone 3, 0, 0, 0, and 1 in the last 5. So why not? You know, Abdul Carter under 1.5 player assists plus 128. So I'm on all my unders tonight, and they're all plus numbers, and that's how we're rolling. I know everyone's got their looks. I respect and appreciate the over that Troy was talking about at the top of the show there, Jim. But for me, it's a Monday night, and it's just an under until we see some games starting to go over. I'm just rolling along with it, and at 44.5, I thought, like that's kind of like the median. So I got the number, I got the hook above the push, and at 116, and built the rest of my card off of it tonight. I'll also be looking live, but those are my looks right now there, Jim.
Salty Pete in the house, giving me confidence on the under. Nasty Nate with boots on the ground said that it was 48 and sunny today, and then it just got extremely cold all of a sudden. Every time we've been looking at the weather, it's just gotten colder and colder and colder. It's down 12 degrees from now. It's down 13 degrees at this point from where it was supposed to be on Tuesday. And it actually won't get too much. It was supposed to get down to 23. Now it's going to just get down to 24. But it's cold out there. It is. It's cold out there.
The cold matters when you're hitting, and because you're only going to hit once or twice before you realize, oh, that's different.
I just added a degenerate bet. It's a defensive tackles and assists bet. Bobby Okereke from the Giants over 8.5 tackles and assists -120. I'll chop that around.
That's a really good bet because isn't he top 10 in tackles?
Man, you just get the text, man. You just roll with it.
Nice.
We're going Bobby Okereke. Bobby Okereke over 8.5 tackles and assists.
What number? -120.
-120.
All right, we have an Okereke edition here from Brizzy. Let's go over more action here from Cappers in the chat. Then I'd like to know what was left on the cutting room floor for you guys here, if there was something that was left here. So let's get this up and rolling. Shout out to Swiggy for getting our odds up on the board. These are our DraftKings odds, so they'll be moving live with the game as the game rolls on. In review, we have Troy and I going heads up. He's on the first half over, full game over. I'm on the first half under, full game under. He got 23 and 46. I got 23.5 and 47. That situation there. Nuke is on Patriots double result -135. May interception, dart interception parlay +260. The Nuke Worker under 51.5. Longest field goal -115. Hunter Henry anytime touchdown +210. Robert Cherry asked me, he's like, okay, yes, I understand you're on the under, but if I give you $500 to go make a bet on this game right now, I would take the Giants +7 because I got off of the Patriots double result, and that's what got me off. But I'm certainly not going to. I don't want to bet that. I don't want to fade the Patriots here. I don't want to trust the Giants in this spot. But that would, if I had a free bet, that would be it. Brizzy on Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown +210. Dart anytime touchdown and 20+ rushing at +308. May 200+. Dart 175 pass and rush plus. Wandale 4 receptions. Theo Johnson 2+ receptions. Anderson 40+ yards at +216. May over 1.5 pass touchdowns -168. Bobby Okereke over 8.5 tackles and assists at -120. Gorky on the Patriots +11 or more. Sorry, 11 or more. -10.5 basically. Patriots -10.5 +130. Salty Pete on the under 44.5 at +116. The under 30 at +820. Patriots team total under 23.5 +185. And Abdul Carter under 1.5 assists at -120 here. So let's keep rolling through action from Cappers here in our chat. And then we're going to go around the horn. What was left on the cutting room floor. We'll start with you, Brizzy, and we'll go around the horn and close on the Goracle. So Turnbuckle Tommy's on Dart 2+ touchdowns with the Patriots -5.5 at 35-1. Wow. That's a really interesting non-correlated parlay there, Tommy. He's on Stevenson anytime touchdown. Dart over 202.5 passing yards in May. Most passing yards in the game at +1950. Brian Smith on the under 46.5. MMA Mad Hatter is on the under 46.5 and Sharks money line. Gorky on that Sharks money line as well. I'm on the Ducks money line tonight. Nick Gishel is on the Giants team total over 19.5. Mel only bet Giants first half team total over 8.5. D5 says don't overthink it. Pats -7. There we go. Turnbuckle Tommy's Henderson for 2 touchdowns. Stevenson anytime touchdown. May anytime touchdown. Tommy says there's going to be scoring in this game. He's on the Giants first quarter +1.5. Says Giants rank 4th in first quarter points this year, and Pats rank 19th. I'm going to keep going over action from Cappers in the chat, but let's go around the horn and hear what was left on the cutting room floor. Brizzy, was there a bet you almost made that you decided not to?
Yeah, I wanted to take anything in the Patriots receiving game. I mean, everything looks so plus money when you look across the market for their odds. Like Stephon Diggs over 4.5 catches was plus money. I mean, Keon Booty was 33.5 receiving yards. That's like ridiculously low. I feel like he can get that in one ball. He is going over 9.5 longest reception in like 7 straight games. The other one was Mac Hollins. His anytime touchdown odds went from +350 down to +310. And then the other one was Tyrone Tracy over 18.5 receiving yards was the most bet prop on BetMGM.
Wow, that is Yeah, I can understand the concern here, which would make me feel good about the under, or you would say, well, look, it's the running backs that are going to be scoring the touchdowns for the Patriots, or even Mayo himself. Interesting, Brizzy. Let's hear from you, Nuke Worker, my man. Was there any spot that was left on the cutting room floor?
Well, yeah. Basically, what I looked at was like on the defensive side, especially like I looked at the sacks. Like Drake May's been sacked 37 times this year, if you can believe that or not. And the Giants have given up 34 sacks between Winston and Dart and whoever. So those 71 sacks, and I thought, but then when I went on and I couldn't find team sacks, and then I got on to player sacks. And, there was all kinds of good odds, but I just didn't know which guy was going to make the sacks. And so that's what I was looking at, but I couldn't get to anything. But to know that those two teams have allowed 71 sacks this year is, to me, just totally amazing. So, but no, I didn't bet it. And yeah, I guess we'll find out.
But I like your action here as well. A lot more coming in from cappers in the chat. So let's just go over a couple more, and then we will ask our guy Salty Pete the same question. Charlie Chip says Slayton all day. Henderson over 80 rush yards. Financially free and focused as the SGP at plus 600. Giants plus 8.5. Dart over 200 passing yards. May over 250 passing yards. Sober bets sprinkled on Dart anytime touchdown plus 240. Sharon Pulliam is on both teams to score a rush touchdown at plus 100. Abel Alvarez is going back to his first quarter and first half unders, which have been treating him so well in these standalone spotlight games. Chris Warren is on the Giants plus 7.5 minus 122. He's also on Henderson for first touchdown at plus 550. Financially free and focused says that Drake over 250 passing yards. Drake May is at plus 105. Says 8-2 to the last 10 days. Chris Warren on Dart over 204.5 passing yards and the Giants money line. He's also on May over 244.5 passing yards. And Peanut just added the Giants first half plus 4. Minus 110. Salty Pete, was there a bet that you almost moved on that you left on the cutting room floor?
Yeah, Jim, I guess it was just the idea that this is going to be a low-scoring, tight game. I really looked hard at the Giants there at plus 7. At 7.5, if it closed there, I might have made a move on it. It's bounced around between that 7.5. all week, but I just decided to stick with the under looks on the team total, just with the game script in mind, thinking that this is going to be a low scoring Monday night game, and take the New England under win as opposed to the tight spread with the Giants there. So yeah, I am actually curious though. I'm curious to see what Young Wei Koo is going to do here tonight.
Young Wei Koo.
Yeah, well,
so am I.
we all
So am
remember
I.
that guy as a pretty phenomenal kicker.
Man,
and then all
they
of a
kicked
sudden-
him the fuck out of Atlanta like he was like just ass. Like that.
Yeah,
That was
he missed
crazy.
the key spots, and I don't know if he's done. I don't know. So I'll be curious to see if he might be part of at least some spread breaking opportunities here this evening. But yeah, look. And by the way, that Carter under 1.5 assists there is plus 128 there, Jim. So anyway, yeah. So that's the only thing that kind of hit the floor, and I figured I appreciate all these overs and these scores that everyone's looking at, but I said this last week, I'm apprehensive about this being a Monday night game, a cold weather game. Low scoring, appreciate, maybe like sacks and hits defensively and interceptions might have a look. But for me, I just like the underlooks on this one so far. We'll see. We'll make some adjustments at halftime as always, but we'll see how it starts.
And we are off and racing. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on Pub Sports Radio. Drake May with the football. Patriots moving the ball comfortably thus far. Live total at 47.5 here, 365, 46.5 at DraftKings. Shout out to all you guys rock with us. There's Big Show in the house. I'll be going over more action.
Big Show.
Thank you so much for rocking with us. And huge show here for Big Show and the Locker Room Talk podcast that we're pumped up about. Huge show. tomorrow, 6 p.m. Giant fight card on Saturday. Thank you guys for joining us. There is Drinking Hand says, why are they all wearing white pants? That's a good question.
What the fuck is up with this? Come on.
Yeah, now that you think about it, yeah.
All right. Let me get the brightness up here. We are in business. There we go.
There we
All
go.
right, I'm excited. I'm excited.
So, what do you guys have planned out for live action? Because I didn't know how to feel about the total. Half of me felt like Salty Pete, where it's like, do I really want to be betting a bunch of shit where all these primetime games just go under and the bookies are just scooping up prop money? Or then the other side of me is like, there's just no way that you've ever watched a Jackson Dart game and like just not want to have an over ticket. You know, it's like he either throws a pick or he's throwing a touchdown. It feels like.
I don't think this game has the ability to stay under with these two offenses.
Well, we're up to 48.5. I mean, I will test it with some live bets here. Gorky, great news, AM. Thank you for the update on the Ducks. That's you guys know how the season's gone for me. I was like, but it's my only action, and I need to.
That's your only action on hockey tonight?
Yeah, I need to get some confidence going here. So crucial to have confidence. Gorky, was there a bet that you almost moved on that you left on the cutting room floor?
Brother, yesterday when I played this, I was also going to play Stefan Diggs, but I think he is an overrated diva receiver, and he didn't come through for me. The first time I tried to play him in a prop this year, it was that Thursday
I have
night.
a question for you, Gorky.
And God bless him, but I trust this offense without names more. I wouldn't want to depend on, let's say, Hunter Henry or Diggs. What's the question, Breezy?
Sometimes when cappers come on, I always try to think, what are they on before they come on? And I thought you would have been on the New England team total over. I thought because you've been kind of fluctuating a couple of team total bets. I feel like if New England wins by 11 plus, I would imagine the team total would hit, right?
Yeah, they didn't give me the team total at plus money, so that's why.
You're getting a little price sensitive.
Yeah. Because I don't want to parlay, nor do I want to put 5 units on these people. So I wanted plus money.
I don't blame you. Sometimes that's always a good way to attack the NFL games is just bet plus money, and you'll probably be EV.
Well, you would be good this weekend anyways. That was my only win so far was the Packers.
Nice little toss across the middle for Drake May.
Yeah.
The Hunter Henry.
Drake May.
I wonder, the biggest question I had for the Patriots is like, yeah, they're going to score, but like, who's going to score from them? Because it's a very like carnival wheel type of options of like from running back to wide receiver. Like, I love Travion Henderson, but they don't use him in the goal line.
Yeah, if they go down and score here, if this number hits 52.5, I'm going to bet the under on it.
Even if they do use Trey Breezy, you have to you have to ladder him up for more touchdowns than just want to get him at plus money.
They're gonna definitely give him a couple chances at it, but I don't know, man. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. Besides that one game that he had against Tampa Bay, I have not seen it yet.
He had a 3-touchdown game on Prime on Thursday night.
I'm talking about just red zone carries. I'm not talking about busting 20-yard plays. I mean, I've seen him do that a million times in college.
No, but this is not college. The distance you have in the NFL between tackles and college is like
but you can't teach speed. Can't teach speed, and that's what Travion Henderson has. He's got that.
Okay.
Speed. I feel like the biggest difference between college and the NFL is like in college you can go like sideline to sideline a lot. In the NFL, it's really hard to do that unless you're really fucking fast. And that's what separates like really good running backs from like just average running backs, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I can respect that.
Yeah, you sound like Cole Trickle. Anybody know Cole, who Cole Trickle is?
No, but it just
Cole-
sounds
Cole
funny
Trickle?
though.
Cole Trickle. I know Cole. He always goes on the outside. Man, it's from my dad took me that movie. It's from Days of Thunder. Fucking Cole Trickle.
See, and that's why you don't bet Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown, motherfucker. Motherfucker's prima donna.
Exactly.
Well,
Go catch that shit. Go be a man.
Now, if I'm the Patriots, I go for it. I shove it down their throat.
No, you don't go for it. You kick the fucking field goal, Gorky. You're playing the New York Giants.
You fucking go for it here because if you don't get it, he has to go 97 yards.
Especially
You know
if
what's
you're
about to
giving 11
happen?
points, though.
You know what was the biggest thing for me that I was thrown off for this game when I was doing the research for this one? The first drive success teams have against the Patriots is absolutely absurd. It was like six out of like 7 of the last games. Teams on the first drive were like able to score a touchdown. Whatever the fuck it was, it made me not want to bet anything for like double result first quarter or anything because I think the Giants are going to be up at the end of the first quarter at halftime in this one.
Okay.
If Patriots are going to kick field goals, the Giants are going to try to score touchdowns. They don't have anything to lose.
But that's the problem with kicking the field goal because the field goal doesn't do anything. And if you fail, right? You fail from your own 3. You go, hey, Jackson Dart, I'm going to get you in the end zone right now. I'm going to sack you in the end zone, and I'm going to get my 2 points back.
I like it. Chuck DLC says Gorky spends every other show yelling when they don't kick the field goal.
Well,
I get it. No, I totally get it.
That's facts, though.
It's not about consistency. It's about passion. All right.
Can I defend myself for a minute?
Of course.
Clarify?
Yes.
There's a difference between being 0 for 5 in a game, brother, and wanting to play defensive field position in the case that you don't succeed with the touchdown on 4th.
I'm with you. It's when you go for it from the 23, it's such a huge momentum boost for the defense.
Right.
The chat's coming at you about the field goal. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chuck, point taken, but that's my how you say answer to that question. There's a difference.
Aaron Gaza is giving you a new nickname, the Field Goracle. Goracle.
There you go.
Oracle. I guess I've got to work on that.
Yeah,
Let's bring on our next guest. We have one of the stars of the NBA OG show, Medicate Mondays, a star over on Who Bangin' Sports Talk, as well as Pub Sports Radio. OG in this game, who I love dearly. Please welcome Wham Bam 3000 to the show. What's good, Wham Bam? How are you?
Wham Bam!
Man, it feels good to be in here with the Goracle or what was the Field Goracle or the Field Goracle?
Oh, there you said it better than me. The Field Goal.
I like the Goracle. Oh, yeah, that sounds hard. Shout out to the people,
there
man.
You
Y'all
go,
know
man.
what it is.
Hey, respect to you, brother. You got it.
It's all respect to you, brother. This is your show. This is your life. We just living in it for sure.
Nah,
Shout out to
fuck
our
that.
guy, though, man.
I would be nothing without you guys, man.
Oh no, man, we in here, bro. We in here together, brother. That's how it's supposed to be. But nah, man, I'm feeling good to be back. Feeling good to be in here. Y'all know I got both teams to score. Good start with the field goals. I hope both field goals come through and we both all cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
And bam.
For first quarter. What was that juice again?
It was plus 140.
You need a field goal first quarter?
Both teams to score in the first quarter.
Both teams to score in the first quarter.
Let's see.
Yeah.
See if Dart.
You got good odds on that.
I did take Theo
Johnson.
to get a touchdown at plus 270 as well. I did take that.
Hey, Wham! I think you had that last Monday too, didn't you? When you were
Yeah,
online?
you see how we lost. You see how we lost last? Man, that was nasty, bro.
I
We
know
was
that
there.
was,
We
that was
there.
insane.
That was fucking nasty.
Oh, I
Y'all seen
remember
it?
that.
They was all trying to go for it. I said kick the field goal at fucking first and goal.
He turned it over, didn't he?
Yeah, they threw it a fucking pick. Yeah, that shit was so nasty. But it's all good.
Well, it's great to have you here, my man. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Oh,
joining
yeah,
us.
man. Nah, it feel good to be back, bro.
Why-
Feel good to be up in here, bro.
Why is Stetson Dart
Oh,
chained, dog?
Wow, that was.
Like you're a quarterback, not a.
I mean, that
D-line.
was a pretty wild tackle, bro. He fucking shoved him, like piled slammed him.
That was. I'm a little surprised there wasn't a flag at that. At
Like,
giant,
what?
at the giant defending his own his friend. I was surprised there wasn't a flag there. I would mind going over some more action from cappers in the chat that we didn't get to, and thank you guys for joining us here. Jose Bouquet going to join us a little later. We have Dabra Kadabra, the Magic Man, going to be joining us a little bit later as well. Troy Torrance going to be coming in intermittently throughout the show. Cheshire says Slayton all day, Henderson over 80 rush yards. We have, maybe I think I actually. Oh, sorry, no, I did that already. Sorry, Chris Warren is on. There we go. This is the end of it. Chris Warren is on Slit. God, these teams do not like each other. This is going to be a fun game. This goes well for us, for our underbetters. But there will also be penalties and flags, so maybe it works both ways. But these guys do not like each other.
Come on,
Feels
tackle his ass. Yes.
So Chris Warren on Slayton over 2.5 receptions. Turnbuckle Tommy Douglas over 11.5 longest reception. Hollins over 2.5 receptions for Chris Warren. And Financially Free and Focus as Henderson and Tracy both over 2.5 receptions. Sean Pullingham, we talked about that one already. Financially Free and Focused on Tyrone Tracy over 2.5 receptions. Cheshire on Slayton 60+ receiving yards. We have the last edition for Peanut was the Giants' first half team total over 9.5. Charlie Chips on Hunter Henry over 90 yards at plus 400. MJ Fall says a few SGPs, but Henry first touchdown at plus 1,000. Hino Ball is on Drake May 250 plus Drake May 1 interception. Mac Collins over 28.5 yards. That's a plus 550. Brandon the Great's on a Gonzalez interception at plus 800. Swiggy's on Pat's money line and parlays, but took Giants plus 14.5. With Nuggets money line and Avs money line. TA Trader on Kayshawn Booty over 2.5.
Smart. I like that swig. I kind of did that variation on the Lolo as well. I did a 3-leg parlay of the Patriots, Atlanta Hawks, or not Atlanta Hawks, Denver Nuggets, and Detroit Pistons. I'm a little bit nervous though because the Atlanta Hawks are up.
Brandon the Great sprinkled on Slayton and Hooper anytime touchdowns. And then we have Rushia on Diggs' first touchdown and Slayton as well.
Oh, man. The Diggs first touchdown, that's got to be a... I would never bet Stephon Diggs again after he dropped that bitch. That was crazy. That was right. There's no way you're not supposed to not catch that. Granted, it was a hard catch. But, dude, you're a wide receiver 1 and you're getting paid pretty good money. You're supposed to make those catches.
Bro, he might be the most overrated wide receiver in the NFL.
You mean he over the hill? He's over the hill, not overrated. He was good. He ain't anymore.
Well, he ain't that shitty. Come on, Nuke.
But you just said he was overrated. Now you're saying he's not that shitty.
Oh,
but no, there's a
touchdown.
You guys gotta watch this.
But there's a difference between being overrated.
I knew it was a touchdown to make fucking eyes went
Like
too.
we expect more from him, but he makes me not want to watch him play.
Okay.
That's good for me though. That's good for me though for both teams to score. I ain't gonna lie.
Who scored, though? Who was that?
Marcus Jones.
That's fucking terrible.
I wonder what
he needs to go. Wrong sport. He don't need to be playing football. He was fucking gone.
The U.S. track team just called. They said,
U.S. track team just called. Holy fuck, he was gone, bro. Once he got to that second level, bro, it was just nobody was catching him.
I moved live on the under 50.5 at minus 115, currently available 365.
49.5 on FanDuel.
Well,
Trying to get the lighting right.
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point for the Patriots to try to run it up in this game?
Now they're
They
gonna
don't
slow it
fucking
down
like
to
the
5.
Giants.
Because this is the Giants team that messed up their undefeated season in the Super Bowl.
What, 30 years ago when fucking
that's
Drake May and Jackson Dart were in diapers?
Not
funny.
30 years ago, but like what?
That's when the coach was playing, huh?
Well, Eli Manning was the quarterback, so not fucking 30 years ago, but what was it? Like
That's when people
15?
thought football was still real, right?
15 years
I'm
ago.
gonna leave on that note.
With the David Tyree catch and stuff, and Mario Manningham and those boys.
Nah, those was a crazy game. That does make this a rivalry, just off of that.
That was the Super Bowl where the Patriots were undefeated going in like what was it, 17?
Yeah, that was it. 17-0.
That's when they had Randy Moss.
What was the guy that he got it off his head? The Giants, Tyreek something or Tyrell?
David Tyree.
David
There you
Tyree.
go.
Yeah.
David Tyreek, 17-0, and the Giants were a wild card team. Let me tell you.
Oh, that was a fun game.
What a fucking catch to make your name.
I remember that.
Oh man.
I remember that watching that, and the guy house who made me a Red Wings fan when we were like 7 years, when I was 6 years old, 7 years old, and he was 10, and that was a great game. Like I remember that, like it was yesterday.
You think that would have called that a catch in this day and age?
No, because they would have found a way for it not to be.
I don't think it ever touched the ground though, did it? He was
No,
just
it didn't. No,
yeah, he
it
just
didn't.
stuck it to his head. I'd have to see it again. I never thought of that.
Yeah, no, I think it was good. I mean,
I
if
think
I
it was
remember, but
like,
Oh man, look
right.
at the Juice met
They just threw it up there, right there.
the Juice met Bushwick Bill at the club that Super Bowl weekend. Bushwick Bill, man. Good God. Ghetto Boys were like 6 feet deep. All that stuff was like, oh man.
Vrabel was a player. Brewski, Teddy Brewski, yeah,
Oh.
Matt Light, all those guys.
you know, Giants only made 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years, maybe, and it was both times against New England. And
And they
Eli
both
Manning
won.
beat Brady twice.
Yeah,
Do the
Yeah.
math.
How amazing is that?
Yeah.
that's why Eli Manning will be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
No, he will be.
Okay.
You cannot be a multiple time Super Bowl winning quarterback and not be in the Hall of Fame. He will be. It may take a couple of years, but he will.
Is he better than Troy Aikman?
Well, no. But is that the cutoff point? Again, no.
Okay. Well,
Because if we make the cutoff point Troy Aikman, then
I'll just asking.
then Patrick Mahomes wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame either.
What? Why would that be?
Well, he's not like a good ball spinner or anything. He's just a winner in this day and age.
I know,
you don't
but
think
winning
that
what
he
it's
has-
all about, no?
If Mahomes retired tomorrow, you don't think he is the statistical profile to make the Hall of Fame, Gorky?
No, he does, but I said if we make the cutoff point Troy Aikman,
Troy Aikman's looking up at Mahomes from way below, man.
as a ball spinner,
You know, although in theory, Troy Aikman won, I think 3 Super Bowls, right?
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they won 3 out of 4. So I get it. I mean, there's an argument on both sides, and I'm not going to get into it. What I'll do is agree to disagree.
You also have to take into account, Jim, that they've changed so many rules and made the game. I don't want to say softer,
Jesus.
but different. It's a different game now.
Oh my
Jesus.
fucking God. That
Yeah,
was a
holy
fucking
shit.
hit. That is roughing the passer and a half. He might get ejected.
Yeah, but you know what? He's coming off a concussion, man.
Wow, he got absolutely
We're
leveled.
gonna fuck you up, bro. We're gonna fuck you up.
That was with the helmet too, right?
That's just football.
He
Oh,
hopped
yeah,
right
here
up.
we
I
go.
just saw the
Right
play
now.
now, but that's just
They
football.
finally caught the flag. I think they didn't do that for that though.
Yeah,
Gorky ain't no fucking football, bro. He got smacked, man. That's a late ass hit.
but he's still in bounds. That shouldn't be a flag.
That's not late.
No, I think he was still in bounds, but I thought it was with the helmet.
That's fucking targeting. What
If
the
it's
fuck
with
are
the
you
helmet.
guys watching?
No,
That's
I-
targeting.
No, he
he
didn't
fucking
hit him.
clearly attacked with his head
okay,
and
well,
fucking
if you-
attacked
if
him.
you call- yeah.
If
That's
you
a football
call
move,
targeting,
bro.
That is
I'm not gonna
targeting.
lie.
That is like a
targeting,
textbook
that's
definition of targeting.
He didn't hit
I
him
did
with
not
the
see
helmet.
any contact to the head. Well, let's see that. I've watched it 4 times, but
Man,
we'll watch
look,
it
we
again.
used to
I didn't.
play
No, I
sideline.
agree. He that shouldn't be a penalty or a targeting. No way.
Shoulder.
We used to play sideline pop back in the day.
And
Dart
it's
should
in
have stepped
bounds.
out of bounds 2 feet back, 2 yards back. I mean,
And it's in bounds. Pick up the flag.
That's a bad hit, though,
You
to take
but,
right
you know,
off a
to be
concussion
honest-
protocol.
Please
To
don't
be
kick
honest,
Steele
Dart
out,
shouldn't
bro.
be. He should have stepped out a yard or two earlier, only
He should
because
Please don't
he's
kick
coming
him
off
out.
a concussion, man.
These refs are
Don't
wussies,
kick him-
dog.
Don't kick Theo out.
They picked
I'm
up the
just saying.
flag. They picked up the
They
flag.
picked up the flag.
They did?
Yeah.
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 Because
It's
I
third
haven't
and
viewed it,
16.
I don't know.
Like if I was a coach, I'd be telling Dart, look, step out of bounds. It's a yard or two earlier. I know, I get it, but he flew like Superman for a minute.
Look, the fact that he's out of concussion protocol shouldn't matter when it comes to the refs calling the game.
No, I get that.
The game
I'm
is
just
the
saying,
game.
when that guy hit him, he
It's
flew
your
like
job to protect
Superman.
yourself, dog.
Wow, that was. I mean, look, I like it. It's football. I want
I
it.
love it.
I like it too. That they picked up the flag. They heard me call them a
Well, they had to. Oh, they heard you. That's
They
right.
heard me call them pussies. That's why they did it.
That's crazy.
God, this is as violent of a football game, a start to football game as I've seen in a long time. I cannot
It's
tell
gonna
you the
get
last
ugly
time I
too.
saw
You know
two
it.
teams that hated each other this much. After every win, I love it. I love this stuff.
Did you forget that teams could hate each other this much?
Yeah, you get used
Yeah,
to
this is crazy.
Yeah.
You always
really
see the
hate
jersey
each other, though, for sure.
exchanging, people taking pictures and shit, doing shit for social media. There ain't gonna be none of that in this game.
My boy
I
trying to
wonder if
run
the
it back
22
again.
degree weather has anything to do with that.
No, I don't think so. Maybe
that
it
was a
did.
great hit. Wow. Well, we have a football game, folks.
Kick them out the game.
Come on, stop with me.
For what? Being
Nah,
a
bro.
clean hit to the
Why are you
shoulder?
kicking who out? Who are you trying to kick out?
I've never seen Brizzy so defensive over a white boy
What's
before.
that?
Dart's one of us, man.
If you said he was from Canada, he wouldn't give a fuck. Brizzy wouldn't give a damn.
Oh man, if he was Canadian, no,
If he was
Brizzy would
Canadian?
dislike him.
Oh my
He
God.
would dislike him.
Hey,
We know the plot.
Hey,
We know the
Brizzy.
plot with you,
He
bro.
would say this
Brizzy.
motherfucker better not be celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because that's
Fucking
bullshit if it's in
go
Canada.
Can we
Thanksgiving.
go
Asshole.
over why
Guy.
Canada celebrates Thanksgiving?
No.
Hey,
I-
to be honest, Brizzy
there's-
loves Canadian football. I'll tell you that.
There's two versions of Canadians. You got shit like Jimmy's, your Nukes, your Spennies, and then you got your Maxwell Smarts. So it's like, like
What the fuck
Canada's always different flavors.
I haven't seen Maxwell Smart in forever.
I
Wow.
don't even know who the hell that is.
Swish says, question, would the Patriots be a better offense with A.J. Brown, or would you still keep Diggs? I would take A.J. Brown over Diggs 10 times out of 10, not think twice. Before
A.J.
you,
Brown is both.
I'd say, yes,
AJ
yes.
Brown's not the problem. It's Jalen Hurts.
There you go.
God, you know what? The storylines of this football season, it's always this. It's always
Yeah.
football. It's all like I cannot wait for Bankroll Blitz tomorrow. I mean, like the storylines, the excitement this time of year. I don't. There's really no sport that can compete with this except for college football. Is the only sport.
Who
that-
needs TV?
Oh God, I've been saying that for. Look, man, I haven't watched fiction in like 9 years.
I don't watch fucking movies.
I don't even watch TV.
I
unless
always
it's something
think-
sports
Yeah.
related.
I always think, as a male,
As a second source.
how
of
can you just sit back at 7, 8 o'clock at night and just click on a reality TV show and just let it rock.
Yeah.
Sitting next to your wife, like, man, how do people live like that?
Bro,
Well, listen, my
Billy,
wife watches those
Billy.
reality shows, buddy. That's why I live down here in the man cave.
Now I'm sad
Look,
that I
Billy,
only played them up to
Billy,
11.
we love our
I should
wives.
have more in my
Yeah.
fuck.
We love our wives. We'll watch that shit if we know what's
No,
going to
no,
happen
I
afterwards.
can't watch Amazing
Calm
Race
down.
or whatever they call it. Come on, man.
Jimmy,
Ain't nothing happening for me afterwards.
39 years. There's a.
is there a chance
Oh, no,
that
no,
Spain
no,
joins us
no,
tonight?
no. I'm divorced, bro. Don't listen to me, really. Don't listen to me. Don't listen
Jimmy,
to me.
Yeah.
is there a chance that Spenny joins us tonight for a victory cigar?
I'm not. Well, he works until 9, so that's just 17 minutes longer.
No, but I know that he moved this week, so
Yeah, it's been a busy week, and he still jumped on with us last night, which is
Yeah.
very cool. Well. This is a very, very good start for the Patriots. The Giants seem to sort of be the little brother in all of this.
what's your unders, Jimmy?
I have first half at 23.5, full game at 47, and I live betted at 50.5. Pete, I live betted at 50.5. Did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted the 52. I was patient and it didn't get there, so I didn't. I should have, but I didn't.
You might get a chance here if they go down the score.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
The Patriots may put
Give me that. Ooh. Ah.
the
What
Patriots
is
put
it
up-
good?
I've never seen a team this ready to go out of the gate.
Wow, though that hit on Dart was at who? Do you know who hit him? Who was it? I didn't catch the.
Whoever hit him was a dirty ass player.
Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the
About
chat will know that for sure. We'll
Jesus.
find out.
that. Yeah, Brizzy won't let this go, man.
Come on,
you
Brizzy,
just
let
love
it go,
tap
bro.
him,
Let
man.
it
Just
go,
love
man.
tap
Let it
him.
go.
Nah, because we're getting back to the NFL bullshit where people are starting to get hurt way too much. Like I've had did anybody have any Charger bets or Justin Herbert bets? I had Justin Herbert over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and I am absolutely astonished. Everybody in that injury staff should be fired. That motherfucker clearly had a broken head, and they're just letting him rock out there.
Here's your
Like,
52.5. Pete.
Rizzy, he's gonna
52.5.
play this week supposedly too.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think do you wait till they score?
Yeah,
It's
like
it's
I
his
just
non-throwing hand, Billy.
they might have adjusted already for
Really?
the.
yeah, but so I watched that game so close because I had the Herbert shit. But the problem was the snap thing. He was having a problem taking the snaps. He was having a problem handing the ball to Kamari Vidal. There was a couple of times that they got stopped on third down because he actually couldn't fucking hand him the ball, and then he couldn't take a snap under center. It's like, dude, you can't take a snap under center. I feel like you shouldn't play football.
Do you know who the backup is?
Yeah, Easton Still.
Trey Lance.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I took
That's
the
probably why.
53 and
He
a
had
half.
I
one
just
arm.
moved
They
on
might
it
have
too.
said,
I just moved on the under 53.5
Yeah, me
as well.
Damn, Booty was the one. Booty. That's why I said I couldn't bet the Patriots receiving core
Holy
for like a
shit.
touchdown. It's like, who the fuck are you about to pick out of there? Like
who
at
got
the
the
hat.
touchdown there? I missed it.
Booty.
Keyshawn Booty.
Okay.
So does that count as does that count as the first touchdown of the game or no?
Yes.
No,
No.
Why?
Because the guy
Because
ran
the
one
punt
back.
return guy.
Yes, you guys are right. Yes, I forgot. Sorry.
But he's not on the list.
Well,
Doesn't
he's still not the
matter.
first
You can always
touchdown.
you can bet other.
Email your book. Let me know how you made out.
You
I
can
don't bet first touchdowns. The only time I bet first touchdowns if I'm at a casino in person, and you're just gonna have to
I
just
hear
burn
you.
me.
I hear you. I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just
Oh, yeah.
you just know sometimes in some presence situations you're just gonna have to burn money.
So what's the game script here? Is New England just gonna
First
play?
quarter, 17.
Wow, it's already 51.5. By the way, Pete.
Yeah, so we got 2-point value there. So
Immediately without any play.
what's what? Yeah, without with
Yeah.
just probably some adjustment off action. So is New England just going to play stay away here? Just keep it on the ground, possession?
New England can put up 50 in this game if they want.
Yeah, but I don't know why. I mean, at this point, and that's Pete's question. Do you think they're going to keep
Yes.
I think they're just going to move. I think it's a business meeting now. Vrabel will turn it into a business meeting, sort of like what McVay does.
Yeah, like that's kind of his style, right? That's his coaching tree style. That's, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. At least until we get to half, I think they're just going to try and play keep away, and then.
Okay. I think they try to bury these guys.
Well, it's already 17-0.
First quarter. I think they're on their way.
Yeah, so that's 68-0 full game.
You saw how they came out, right? Fighting and shit, like throwing punches, basically.
Yeah, now we're saying that Vrabel has history with Kafka. All right. 17-0. Total back up to 52.5, though. Here, 53.5 down to 51.5, back to 52.5. Peanuts on the under 51.5 live. Giants plus 17.5 first half live.
Jesus.
Steve Miller says any running back on the New England Patriots to have 100 plus rush yards, plus money. It might be cooked, Chris. It certainly might be cooked.
That 19.5 looks tasty on the Giants side. I just playing totals all night. I don't want to move on a side, but that 19.5, that's tempting.
Yeah, it's like how high is too high?
Depends how you look at it. I mean, you could see it just as a 2.5 point value at this point, but
Sometimes that I call it post college football feel. You just kind of get spooked out by totals.
Hmm.
You watch a college football, or I don't know, you embrace a college football weekend. You watch some college football games. You're like, damn, there's a lot of scoring in these games.
Yeah, in college football, you can have 6 touchdowns per half.
yeah, well, that's just the, and you see a total that's like 68, and you're like, no, and then it goes like the total ends up being 117. You know,
Exactly that, Salty P.
Because absolutely nobody stopped anybody. It's just kind of time ran out.
There's so much fighting. It's just like, dude, we playing football, or we just trying to act like fucking bitches? You guys want to fight? Go sign up for the UFC.
no, it's good as long as it runs the clock out.
Wham Bam, we have a question from the Godfather. He's asking you if you think the Pacers will keep it close. We know from Medicaid Monday today that Dutch is on the Pacers. Razor Sharp Picks is on the Pacers. What's your answer to the Godfather, my friend?
Yeah, so I lost already with the Pacers first half. My guys are on them in the full game, so I am still rooting for them. They gave up a big first quarter, and they do have the capacity to, this is the reason why, these guys like the Pacers, because they have the coach to make those adjustments down the stretch. So it does look like they can be able to get into this lead. In this game, they're only down by 10. We've seen people do it before. This is the NBA. They could do it easily within a minute. Down 10 is just 3 threes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I really, I think so. I think so. You're getting 10 right now live. I think that's still something I would think so. They just hit a 3 right now. So yeah, if you like them, I would probably get on them now, where you still get a little wiggle room.
In the National Hockey League, Penguins up 3-1 on the Flyers. The Flyers have been cashing. My whole plan was to be on them today, but I said last night, I was like, you know what? I should go to sleep and see what the market does. Then there's a 20-cent move towards the Penguins, which makes no sense at all. And of course, Penguins are up 3-1. It's this goddamn market always knows best, man. Then you have a Winnipeg Jet squad that's so Jekyll and Hyde horrifying, getting crushed by the Sabres here first half of the game. Thankfully, the Ducks are up 2-1. Blue Jackets Devils tied at 2.
Hey, Jimmy, I just jumped on the live bet here. I saw it on my
Oh
on
yeah.
the show. Yeah, I'm gonna take even though I have Dart and May in the parlay, I'm gonna take Dart over a half touchdown minus 120. Down 17 points. I'm thinking my only issue would be if they pull him out and if they bring Winston in, well then I'll double up on him because he'll throw one for sure. But I've got to go with Dart because they're not running too much now. They're down 17-0.
Let's get over to...
Vemyelka and Askarov are confirmed, Jimmy.
Sorry, say it again.
Vemyelka and Askarov are confirmed for Utah and San Jose.
Yeah, I'm a huge Askarov fan. Again, like Matthew Green says he put 2 units on the Flyers. I thought the Flyers were going to be the best bet on the board. You wake up, you see a 20-cent move towards Pittsburgh, and you're like, okay, well, I got to let this shit go. I feel the same way, and TJ says he was trying to get us all on the Sabres last night. And then with the Sharks game, it's inexplicable that the line would be that way to me. And so when I believe that, I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely nuts.
It's up to minus 170 now, Jim. Huh?
Oh, I know. It's insane. It's insane. And like, so at that point, like I can't bet the Sharks under any circumstances. I think Askarov's better than Vemyelka. I love Askarov. You see the Sharks home record compared to this Mammoth road record. The Mammoth lost 3 straight. The Mammoth are going to win this game 4-1 or 5-1. The problem is I'm not going to flip. Like I like the Sharks. I like the Sharks a lot. And, I want to bet against the Mammoth as much as possible, so I just have to stay off the spot.
We'll see.
Nuke, you just moved on Dart anytime touchdown.
No, Dart over interception.
Oh, sorry, Dart interception.
Yeah,
okay,
over interception, over a half, minus 120.
Okay, you're in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be going for it.
Well, I think I might have said touchdown, but I meant interception.
Oh, you're in business, buddy.
And Russell Wilson was a
why is his name even spoken about on this podcast? He's he's just leave him in the past.
But why is he a scratch?
Because nobody wants to see him play in any circumstances.
Okay. So you would rather have blind Jameis?
Rather have Johnny Manziel there.
I'd rather have Jameis.
Come on, Jameis. Jameis was out here cooking last week. Fuck out of here, Gorky. He had everybody sweating with their parlays for the Lions, and he was doing Vegas a great job last week. I mean, he was catching passes, he was throwing interceptions, he was throwing touchdowns. I mean, there's no better way than how Jameis looked in that game, and him and Jackson Dart have a really good relationship, actually.
I'm asking you would rather have blind Jameis?
Oh, easily.
I'm just saying, Russell Wilson's kind of like the odd man out in the quarterback room.
Just throw it as far as you can. Somebody will catch it.
Russell Wilson can't throw it more than 15 yards. So, I mean, what do you want?
Nasty Nate
against the Cowboys
on that interception prop, Nuke.
What?
Oh, that's got to be a flag. Come on.
Yeah, it's a flag. Nasty Nate just rocked with you on that interception prop.
Right on, Nasty. Let's go, Nate.
Kick him out the game.
Kick him. Get rid of
What
him.
the hell is wrong with
That
you?
is head to head.
Bullshit. That was to the chest.
To the chest, Gorky. He just fucking headbutted him to knock him down.
Did you see that
Well, then he
motherfucker?
pushed him when he was down.
Did you see that motherfucker headbutt the referee in the Michigan game?
Yeah, I saw that.
Nah, I didn't watch that.
That aggressive. He was just kind of stepping up to him, and you could tell when he made contact, he was like, "Oh dear."
But you can't, by rule, you can't touch the ref.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but my thing is like, you hit him in the head, you pushed him on the way down, and then when you guys got to the ground, you got on top of him and you push him again. I mean, gosh damn, man, you got him down to the ground. What more do you want from this?
Brizzy came in firing shots, man.
Breezy's always firing shots. I love
Oh
Breezy.
my god. Well,
boy.
I'm cooked.
Why'd you say it like
You may
that?
not be. You need 51, don't you?
I think he was down, in my opinion. He fell down at the 1.
What?
I think he's in.
He
All right,
fell-
I thought he fell down.
I just took my last shot. I'm not going to do it again. 57.5. That's it for
He
me.
fell down in the end zone, Brizzy.
Okay, like I'll be back in a sec, boys.
Okay, man.
Nah, take it back.
No, you may
Take
be
it back.
right.
He fell down at the 1.
He's
Gorky, shut up. We're speaking into existence. Jackson Darden.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you there, Jimmy. I can't see this game getting to 58.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it might, but I mean, at this point, it's going to be New England super aggressive on defense and super conservative on offense.
until the Giants keep scoring.
that 19.5 was nice.
The 19.5 was kind of free money, lucky, but I just didn't bet it. I don't know why. I don't know, man. I get the Patriots want to play this conservative game plan. But if Trevion Henderson's sitting on the bench, that shit might not work out. I got the Ramondre Stevenson bet, and I hope Ramondre Stevenson scores. But you
New England's,
guys are too concerned.
What's the deal? Is New England they're off next week?
Yeah, they would buy.
So they have a bye, and then they're going to see the Bills.
Yeah, they host the Bills, I
Or
thought.
they host the Bills.
Yeah.
They do. Because the first time they beat them in Buffalo. And I'm taking
I can't believe Darius Slayton scored. Like, bro, nobody wants to bet that shit.
And I'm taking New England, I'm taking New England. I'm telling you right now, Jimmy.
Oh, you're telling you get taking New England on everything, but you got the wrong T-shirt on, Gorky.
Hey, I'm a Colts diehard, brother, but you know I'm a Colts realist because I can bet those motherfuckers to lose. But
What is
this week I thought they would win, but they didn't.
what is Jim Irsay's daughter's name?
Carly?
Carly Irsay?
Yes.
Or what's her name?
Carly Irsay.
She looks fire.
She is. If her daddy was still in charge, like if he was around,
Her dad. Just don't lead the DEY part.
Anthony Richardson would still be the starting quarterback, and the Colts would be looking to draft top 10. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Jim Irsay was a crazy fellow, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Like this soup, man. Nice big drinker.
Yeah.
He definitely wouldn't fuck with me, so only in my fantasy memories.
Steve G says Pats are going to get the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
What world do we live in? The Patriots are number 1 seed. Who had that in their cards of predictions before the NFL season started?
well, people that knew Mike Vrabel was a hard ass.
Get the fuck out of here! Everybody was picking the Bills.
No, I don't care if it's the end of me, Jim. I am never betting for the Bills. That is the softest football team you have ever
Yo, the
seen.
Bills feel like a team that is gonna make it to the wild card, win, and cost people a lot of money, and then get smoked in week 2.
They are too small on the offensive and defensive lines, and they are soft. If it wasn't for Josh Allen, they wouldn't score more than 10 points a game. They're horrible.
Well, this is not going according to plan. I'm going to need to step up my drink game up a bit.
Does your drink game correlate with the good bets?
No, it usually correlates with drunkenness.
Well, that's a given. So, yeah.
All right. Well, Swiggy says these Pats yards are coming too easy. Nice job, Nate. All right, we have Jose Bouquet joining us here shortly. Dabby Cab as well. All right. Well.
I took the Cleveland Browns live team total over 8.5 points at the end of the second quarter, and they didn't score another damn point the entire rest of the game. So I'm just hoping that that might be the case here for New York. Keep us on the unders.
You took the under on New York?
Well, I took the I'm on a couple under full game looks here.
So you're on the 53.5 and 57.5?
Yeah, I took them as well. Yep.
All right. Well, we got a lot to play for here. Let's see what Drake May does. MVP sitting in the palm of his hands after the debacle from Matt Stafford. A young bold Dirks just moved with us on the under 57.5. Well, I need a beverage. I need a beverage. I need to take this to the next level. I mean, I spiked the coffee, but we're going to need more than that. I'll be right back, folks.
Hey, Nuke, who are you yelling at? Nuke's yelling at someone.
Nuke does not seem like a happy camper.
You think that's his cable company? Or his telephone company? His power company? Maybe one of his daughters? One of his kids? Who do you think he's yelling at?
His wife.
Do you think he's on customer service with one of his sports books?
No, he's definitely yelling at the wife. He's like,
Must be
honey, I
his
told
wife,
you
you
I
think?
was watching the Monday Night Football game.
She calling him down. She calling him from upstairs.
Yeah.
He's talking to his weed dealer. Yeah, I don't know. They usually like
Weed dealer.
from
Oh,
what I understand. Although
Nuke's a dispensary guy.
here in Kanadistan, the weed's there's stores that have weed in it. You don't need a dealer. You just go to the store, buy the weed.
Right.
Yeah, but do they have the good shit?
Yeah, I know they do.
You know, they just got the store brand shit.
No, man, they got it all.
You know, because weed's a very delicacy type of I feel like relationship. It's not like just something you just go to the store and just grab off the shelf.
Something like this.
Yeah, mine just comes in a bag. Looks like this. But it's good. It's good stuff, man. I've been smoking weed for 40 years. So.
Tell him, Pete.
So I have an opinion.
I love to hear it.
No, I went through it all, man. When you weren't allowed to, I grew all my own, did all that. I'm a connoisseur.
How was growing your own weed? I'm just a casual smoker, I guess you can say.
Yeah, we did I've over the years I've tried it all: hydroponics, aeroponics, outdoor, indoor. It's fun, man. It's if you appreciate it more like a hobby than anything else, then the love comes back to you. It's good. You learn a lot. You learn to respect the plant.
Respect the plant. I like that.
Yeah. Respect
like
the
that.
energy. All right, I gotta go burn some of that. Be right back.
Hey, man, that makes sense to me.
I love them.
That makes sense to me.
I was gonna say we're in the witching hour in the NBA window. I will say, this is not an NBA show, but I do gotta talk about some NBA thoughts. What's up with the Wizards, man? They added scoring over the offseason, but they're just getting their ass kicked for just games straight. They've been a lot more competitive in the last week and a half.
What are they up to? 5 wins?
It's getting healthier.
Yeah, but it's not about the win losses that we care about, Gorky. We care about point spreads.
I don't actually know. I'm asking you. Are they up for 5 wins?
I have no idea, and I could care, but I'll tell you.
Okay, I respect it.
Let me look. It's the Wizards. They're 2-16.
Oh well, they're getting much better.
They're better than 2-16. Ask the people that parlayed the Milwaukee Bucks. They're sweating their ass off right now.
Chicago Joe 45 asking if what's going on with Henderson. I think we're going to see Henderson. I don't think there's more to come from him.
So this is what we're talking about pregame, that with the offensive line injuries that the Patriots have, they trust Stevenson more in pass protection than they do Henderson.
And that's legit. Henderson's just a rookie.
Last week they played the fucking Bengals. You could throw anybody back there and they probably look good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care about pass protection.
I don't know, Drinking Hand, but if he pulls out a rifle, let us know. Yeah, no bag there, Jay Stones. Unders have been very good to me this week, but not here. But we've hammered it live several times, which I could come back to be angry about. We'll see.
Who had the ball first, boys? I forget.
The Patriots, right? Didn't the Patriots go down? Yeah, the Patriots went down. 6-minute drive, kicked the field goal.
Ah, yes.
All right. Well. We're not seeing a lot of stops here. So it is what it is. Wow. Giants offense is humming. Wow, yeah, Jay. I mean, it's incredible that's what we'd be looking at. Hard to believe.
The world has come to this, fellas. These two teams do not like each other and cannot get a stop.
Yeah, I don't know. We're all.
Well, you start pissing people off and shit like that. People start really trying out here.
I imagine he's on the phone. Let's pull him off, man. We don't need to see that. I imagine he's got to be on the phone, right? Oh, I want to find out what's going on. I'll take a look afterwards. I love the sounds of that. I like that kind of hockey.
Salty Pete was funny. He was trying to do a prediction of what family member Nuke was talking to.
It's got to be the wife in Mexico, yeah.
I said wife.
Yeah.
I forgot that she was in Mexico until you just said it.
A guy like Nuke ain't talking on the fucking phone to a bunch of people, man.
No.
He does not seem like a phone yapper.
That's funny. He may have an old second grade teacher that he talked to all the time.
Nah, Nuke's got 10 contacts.
Wait,
wife, sister, doctors, grocery store, the pharmacy.
I'm on that list.
Bro, Nuke's second grade teacher is about 102 years old.
Gorgie, you need to settle down, bro.
Yeah, but don't you know about the
The guy is
no teeth's the
70.
best neck?
How old are your
No.
how old were your teachers in grade school?
They was like
Mine
20
were like
years
30.
older than me. They were just like 26 years older than me.
Exactly.
Just 26 years older than me.
Exactly. What am I talking about? Yeah, I need to settle down. No, I don't. It's the truth. It is what it is. Hey, age is a beautiful thing, brother.
It is though. It is though. It is though. You are definitely right on that one, boy. You're definitely right. Look like these suckers are gonna go down here and score, huh?
Maybe not. Maybe we'll get a stop right here.
We're not seeing much. much. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, a bunch of people moving on the Mammoth. The market's screaming what's going to happen.
I want them motherfuckers to score. Like I get it back in on these motherfuckers again.
Utah. Mama.
Well, Nuke doesn't need to worry about this one. Is Nuke back? Oh, I think he's still.
In my personal opinion, and this is just my personal opinion,
Okay.
Jackson Dart is trying to go for too many home run plays. The fuck was he like?
Oh my god.
Yeah, was that window semi-open?
Oh my god.
But like, there was no reason to jack that.
This is insane. I'll answer you in a second, Luke. I just want everybody to see what's going on.
What the fuck?
I told you they'd get the stop.
What the fuck?
And that's why they sent him out of Atlanta so fucking fast.
Damn.
He's got the yips.
He didn't miss that. They faked it.
Dart said, "Oh my fucking god."
No, I don't think they faked it. I think
No,
somebody-
they didn't fake it. He fucking
He stubbed his toe or some shit.
yeah.
No, that's why Atlanta's fucking cut him.
that was insane. Absolutely insane.
I'm just
Absolutely
saying.
insane.
I'm just saying. If you're an NFL football team and you guys are having a conversation in the in the office saying we have to cut the kicker, he must be really fucking bad.
He sucks, dog. That
Like,
motherfucker
there's
sucks.
so many other things to worry about in an NFL football team. If the kicker is the top of the list, he
The
must suck.
scary thing.
It wasn't the
scary thing
holder, dead juice. How was it the holder? The guy kicked into the ground 3 feet before.
The
The ball.
scary thing.
Bro, he fucking tripped.
The crazy thing is about Young Wei Koo is that he was good for about 2 years. He didn't miss a kick or some shit.
Yeah, he was rolling.
Yeah. And then like he just fell off.
Very quickly here, for anybody asking about it too, and my man Luke Burrow, our current leader in the giant $1,000 prize for the Heartbreakers Cottages Perfect Week bonus.
That's the bonus, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Luke in the lead here, asking about that game in Utah. It's just like this Pittsburgh-Philadelphia game, where I wanted the Flyers. I couldn't bet them with this move to Pittsburgh. I wanted the Sharks. And the move, it just moved another 8 cents towards the Mammoth at Pinnacle. So TJ just moved on the Mammoth -1. When a line makes no sense whatsoever. If this was basketball, I would be on, the Mammoth or, whatever that'd be. Like the market's telling us that this team that's lost 3 straight, that's like 5-8-3 on the road against a team that's 8-4-3 at home is this big of a favorite. It's insane. It's insane. I'm not going to do it, but I understand why anybody would. And now, from an X's no standpoint, I understand why Gorky's on the Sharks. I completely get it. Gorky, do you want to talk about why you're on the Sharks?
I just think they have the better team. They're young. They don't know what they're doing, and I think they will surprise a lot of people. Hopefully, they will make the playoffs. And if you do want to make a playoff run, this is the type of game you got to win.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm on there over 70.5 points from our futures episode. So, I'm. I wish I don't have them to make the playoffs. I do have the Ducks though.
That division is gonna flip upside down quick.
Oh yeah, there's the Celebrini is incredible.
No, but even the Ducks, Jimmy, like I was on them on Friday, on Black Friday, and they played well. They came back and they did well, and they came back from 2 goals down in a span of 8 minutes.
Yeah, no, they're both great. I mean, I'm on both their season totals
And
over.
what's his name? Willy Huso was the goaltender. And when I played the ticket, it was Lucas Dostal that was expected, but then they changed it to Willy Huso.
Yeah, I'm backing Willy Huso tonight. I think he has a chance. I like these opportunities when the goaltender is not watching Dostal play spectacular. He's watching Mrazek play poorly. And here's his chance to resurrect his National Hockey League career. But this could all fall apart in the third period. Irish King saying Cooley day to day. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, our guy MMA Locker Room, he has a player prop in this one. He is on Gunther over 2.5 shots. He's been crushing him.
Cooley is not going to play tonight, yes?
Cooley, we're not sure how long he's going to be out for, but he's going to be out.
And Clayton Keller is back or didn't miss a game.
Yeah, he never missed anything after the passing of his dad. Come on. Oh, Peanut says he thinks Cooley's in. Wow. I had him as out, but let us know, Peanut. Well, you know, this offensive line has looked so good for the Patriots thus far. You know, Mr. Wipeout says game time decision. And he was in practice. Thank you, Mr. Wipeout.
Yeah, but game time decisions have to be in probably by now, right? Or
No.
I guess you can take warm up and be an actual game time decision.
Yeah. Steve G says no Cooley. I had thought in my capping that there was going to be no Cooley. But
Vrabel's mustache is looking on par tonight.
Olimata, Logan Cooley is still listed day to day. Logan Cooley is a game time decision, says.
I don't think you put a lot of effort into your mustache if you think you're going to lose.
5 hours ago.
I think you wake up that morning, you're like, hey, I'm going to put a little bit of extra effort into the mustache. It's going to be a winning mustache.
I've never had a winning mustache or a losing mustache.
Oh, you haven't lived. You haven't.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Nice throw.
I don't want to be that guy, but money, money, money. Woo, woo, money. Let's go, Drake. Hey.
Drake May has a better pocket presence in the NFL than he did in college.
Man, I hope I see this field goal unit out here a little bit quicker because I don't know if that's a touchdown though.
Really?
Yeah, it is. Why is it not a touchdown?
Depends if his right foot was down when he grabbed the ball or not. If it wasn't,
I'm not good at telling that kind of stuff. That looked kind of. I see the field goal unit out. They let it go.
Wow.
Whenever I see a replay of a touchdown 8 times, I get a little, shouts to Wham Bam, maybe he wasn't in the script because I never heard of Kyle Williams before tonight.
You get a shin in that position and it's good.
That's how they be getting people in the primetime games, bro. That's 2 people. Let me not get into it. But that's 2 people from the Patriots tonight that have scored that I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about it off the hop.
Hold on. You think these offensive coordinators go, hey, I'm going to go to Williams right here for a touchdown?
No.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works at all. I mean, we saw Tristan Wirfs yesterday score a touchdown. If you watched that Buccaneers game, Bucky Irvin, that you talk about rigged. Bucky Irvin goes in, he's about to score a touchdown. They call it back. Then the Buccaneers run a play, and it goes to Tristan Wirfs, the offensive lineman, and he scores a touchdown. Like, it's not even available odds.
Well, Vrabel scored many touchdowns in his life.
But the reason why I bring that up is because, bro, find a sports book where Kyle Williams was available.
That's why you click other, and it gives you like plus 10,000. Yeah. Because even Kyle Williams' parents don't play Kyle Williams props.
Or in the fantasy. That's why I was just checking my fantasy right now. I don't think they do. They might not do that either.
Like Kyle Williams doesn't even exist in fantasy.
All right. Well, we have a total of 57.5, spread at 17.5. The Jackets have taken a 4-2 lead on the Devils. $31 points in the first half. This will give Troy a 3-1 lead on me on games we've been on the opposite side.
For the season or just this week, Jimmy?
Sorry, what was that?
For the season or just this week?
Sorry, what was I don't know what I was referring to.
Oh.
What was it?
You said something about a 3-1 lead between.
Oh, yeah, sorry, for the season. Yeah, we've only been on opposite sides 4 times.
Wow.
Sorry, my bad. I was tripping there. Caught up in the fucking... You know, Elmore, I being the 3-1 on a heads up, I mean, we don't choose to go heads up, but I think it's important to trust what you're doing, trust the cap. I just...
Oh, fumble.
No, he was down. As much as I would love to.
Oh, that's a fumble, man. That's a straight
That's
fumble.
a fumble.
They called it down, but that looked like that was a fucking fumble.
Well,
That's a fumble.
He should challenge.
That's a fumble. Come on.
Yeah.
Get him out the game.
He should challenge that. He'll win it.
God, this is crazy.
That's the former Patriot.
Yo, that's not a fumble?
Oh, it's clear. Let's
that is clearly a fumble.
The refs signaled down, but it was a fumble.
Let's bring on our next guest here. Looking forward to hear what he thinks of this Mammoth Sharks line. Please welcome.
He got hit so hard.
I haven't done the numbers for there. Wow, this is crazy. Haven't done the numbers for NFL Pop, but looking forward to do them here in his rookie season. Was 6th here. Please welcome our guy AM Sports Picks. AM, what's good, man? How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, AM.
Hey, what's up, guys?
AM.
AM and the PM.
Yep.
AM, this has been wild. Just absolute domination here by the Patriots. Look at the helmet on that, all marked up. Smiling saying Ellis, same guy who hit Dart earlier.
My man came off the field with 3 people holding him. That'd be the last time we see Olszewski, wherever the fuck his name is, play football.
Yeah.
You got it, Brizzy. I'm proud of you. You can pronounce Polish names now.
The only thing
He used to be on the Eagles.
The live under.
And then we saw him return a couple of balls, and then we cut him.
He first signed or was drafted by the Patriots.
Yeah, but he was an Eagle for a little bit, and we saw him return a couple balls in preseason. We cut him.
Yeah.
We have some questions here. First off, though, AM, your thoughts on the Mammoth Sharks and this heavy move towards the Mammoth?
Yeah, I mean, it clearly looks like there's some very sharp action on Utah. I'd have a hard time getting to the Sharks here. I get it if anyone does want to. I knew that there was sharp action even last night. It was pretty clear. You could tell. There's a lot of money going on the. It seems like there's a lot of bets and money going on the Sharks, and the line just does not give a crap. So, I get it. I just think, it's the Sharks. And I think the Sharks are definitely a team that you want to bet on in certain spots. They're going to be hot at some times too, but I am higher on the Mammoth team than I think other people are.
Yeah.
So I don't hate the look. I'm definitely not laying that price. I'll never lay that price in general, but I would have a really hard time getting to the Sharks from just the market in general. I think market's not always right, but this is probably one of the stronger signals you'll see. I mean, it's just doesn't give a shit about any money that's on the Sharks.
It's crazy for a team that's 5-8-3 on the road and on a 3-game losing streak. It's absolutely inane. Shout out to Res Mob in the house. We got TJ's early looks for tomorrow's cards: Stars, Habs, Toronto, Florida over 6, and Caps money line. We also have a question for Wham Bam 3000. Nicholas Osario says, Wham, thoughts on the over in LA Phoenix? Says he's got the over, but the line going against me when I bet it, and the under is juiced now. Wham, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I am on the over too, so I'm already aware of that. And yeah, you never like to see the line go against you during the beginning of kickoff. It means that there's some sharp action on the other side. So maybe they're expecting there to be some type of defense, I think, from the Suns. But I don't think so. I think there may be some injury news as well. So I don't see no injury news that we could react to recently. I was trying to find out what was the reason, but maybe it's just some sharp action here. So I don't know. I don't think it's nothing to be worried about. I think the cap is that the Lakers give up. They don't have no damn defense. The Suns been playing pretty all right. They're getting guys coming back healthy. And I think that the Lakers got guys coming back healthy as well. So we don't know about DeAndre Ayton yet. I don't think so. That is
I didn't know DeAndre Ayton was still in the NBA.
Yeah, he's still
I'm
in.
playing. I'm just playing.
He knows how to get to crypto somehow.
Does he?
Yeah.
Remember when he got lost in Portland or wherever the fuck?
Oh, that was the worst. I mean, that was the most ridiculous thing I'd ever seen. Heard. I mean, come on. But the problem is he's got so much talent.
Mm-hmm.
So all these
does
teams.
He though, or does he just have size?
No, he's got talent, but he doesn't have toughness. He doesn't have character. I mean, there's a lot he doesn't have, but he does have talent.
Yeah, he's not the worst of the bums. He's not the worst of the layup boys that I would say. He is the originator of it, though.
I have a question for you guys, NBA people. How many games, 50 over under, does Olivier Ryu play in the NBA? The
7'8" kid,
the 7'9" kid at Florida.
Yeah,
yes,
the Canadian kid.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, he'll certainly be drafted.
Yeah. You gotta see how you do against physical, but hey, everybody get a chance.
He'll be drafted for sure. Obviously the concerns are about his feet.
Yeah,
when you're that big, it's always going to be about your feet, and if your feet will be able to handle the rigors of an NBA season. I mean,
Jimmy, he's 7'9" now, bro.
Yeah, no, he's the tallest teenager in the world.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, and Manute Bol's dead. Like it's these guys. They're a flash in the pan. And how much of the game relies on like a big center like that anyway? I don't know. Like
The Todd McCullough foot injury, feet issues that knocked him out. That made me very sad. The Sixers made a huge investment in him. I don't care about that. I don't care about.
What about
Sixers
Sean
money.
Bradley, Jim?
What about Sean Bradley? I mean, he had a career.
Sean Bradley was the fucking king of injuries.
He got the opportunity to have a career. McCullough didn't.
Yeah, he played.
McCullough was, one of those rare centers that he could defend Shaq and do different things.
Yeah, he was actually good.
Yeah,
I fuck with Todd McCullough. I was a big Sixer guy. Him and Matt McGeiger.
Matt Geiger, that's a name.
McCullough has focused his post NBA career on pinball. He's a top 100 ranked pinball player.
What's pinball, Jimmy?
It's that arcade game.
Oh, that's a competitive game now.
Oh, it's always been. It's just nobody talks about it or cares about it. But
Yeah. It's super big in like Japan too.
Well, actually, we had a bunch of people in the chat earlier wanting to know what Nuke. Who were you yelling at on your phone? We had daughter, we had wife, we had phone company, we had
My
power
brother.
company. Oh,
hey.
who had
Yeah.
brother? Someone had brother for plus 175. I
Oh,
think.
nice.
Yeah.
I didn't have brother.
No, plus 175. That's way higher. That was way higher.
Well, that's why I had to go. I had to go. He gave me a call and I ignored it, and then he texted me, and so I said I have to call. That's why I had to leave. Why? Could you hear my whole conversation? Or what?
No, we
Oh
saw
no, not
you.
at all. It's just I thought you were back at one point, and it brought you, early in that conversation, brought you on, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, we couldn't.
Yeah,
hear
it's
you.
my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, Swiggy had wife in Mexico minus 200.
No.
Yeah, wife at Mexico
brother-
was
I'll tell you
definitely
what,
minus. The line movement for
The money
wife,
was on that.
No, the
My
line
brother's on
movement
the
for
Giants.
wife was crazy. That was what you call fake
Start back
CLV.
to
It was kind of like plus 100, and then it closed at minus 200 once they said the Mexico thing.
Well,
Yeah.
my brother's on the Giants, so that's why there was a lot of yelling.
That's funny.
What can I say?
That's funny.
Things
I
always
learned-
moving. Things always shaking and hopping around these parts.
Give me a recap.
It's like fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice,
Yeah,
I guess I'm an
recap of your
idiot.
bets,
Not
brother.
betting the Giants.
That's
I
funny.
forget your bets.
Plus 20.5 is a very appealing number. That should have been a dart pick.
Swig
Listen
had
to
wife
fucking-
in Mexico
Yeah.
minus 200.
Yeah, Nate had your back. He told everyone that your wife was in Cancun. Team player that he is.
Oh yeah. No, we don't talk. We text. Even when she's here.
Lucas Ryan had a Spanish waitress at plus 2,300. You knew it was a long shot, but
That
Oh,
was
not the
last
Spanish waitresses.
That was last night.
When we went down to Pubapalooza last year, Jeff took us to some Spanish restaurant, and there was just so many asses of just Spanish waitresses, and they couldn't speak English. And like the Nate was struggling, man. That shit was funny. She called Nate a gringo.
oh no. I used to have gringo written at the top of all my bills when I was in Costa Rica. It's not a good feeling.
Was that on the Wednesday night, Billy? Were you there on the Wednesday night? I can't remember.
That's when you tell them, Jim, that you're from Canada, and they have a whole different. They
Yeah.
have a whole different.
When did I come in? I came in Wednesday midnight, so probably like Thursday 1 a.m.
We got there on a Wednesday, and yeah, Jeff took us all out to some wing place and had all these. Remember that, Jimmy? You were there.
I do. It's one of the few memories I have of
Well,
that.
there you go. That's because it was early. We just got off the plane.
The asses were just wild. That was my memory. Fuck the food. The food was half decent, but the asses was just that was what you were really paying for.
Nuke, you probably pre-partied on a plane, right? A couple of whiskeys, a couple of beers.
I don't drink whiskey, but no, we to be honest, they only give you 2 beers. I think I might have had one, and we stopped in Houston. We had a pint, maybe some wings, and yeah, no,
But
I was sober when I got there. I had to.
I was
check in.
grinding. I have a new system, so the whole plane ride, both trips, I'm grinding. I need to have I need the next 2 days skeleton set up for my shows because there's a lot of boozing and not enough.
Yeah,
I feel like that
Well,
is the
it's all good.
setup. You have to do all the March Madness preview for the games for like the first like 2 to 3 days, and like if you do that, I feel like it makes it takes off a big relief of it.
You know, I didn't think about this until now, but it really will. I know that it takes some of the fun out, and we'll try. Hopefully, we can get back to week 1 March Madness, Nuke.
I hope so, man.
I tell you, though,
I like week 2.
But what I didn't realize, Nuke, is it really makes my Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever, so much easier.
Well, you know what it is too for me was it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is wall to wall action.
Yeah.
16 games Thursday, 16 games. Whereas the weekend we're going, there's like 4 games on Thursday, 4 games on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday.
I think that's a little bit better.
I don't care what you think, Billy, right now. I'm talking
No, you're right. You're right. If we could have done it on that first week, we would have. We wanted to. We tried.
Billy, I'm just kidding you, bro.
You guys are actually
saying
gonna be there from when it flips from 32 to 16, right?
I mean, how much attention are you paying to those games anyway by the time you're third game in there, Nuke?
Oh, he's paying a ton of attention, man. That's Nuke.
There's so many TVs.
These Spanish meals available.
60,
Yeah.
No, it starts with 64, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it starts with 68, and then
So
they cut it
the week we go, Gorky, listen, the week we go is the first 2 rounds. You go from 64, I should say, and then Saturday, Sunday, you're down to 32, and then after that weekend, you're down in the Sweet 16. Which is where we're going this year.
216 Elite 8 is kind of like my hot zone for like March Madness.
Will be there the second week, which is 60, which the Sweet 16 will be set.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
When we went down there for Pubblepalooza 1, that was 216 Elite 8, right? Because we went there in person and watched again.
Right,
I missed that one.
Yeah.
And this is not enough action for me, but you know.
Shouts to Dabby Cab. We had Houston first half, walked out that bitch. Walked out that bitch with a winning ticket. Said, what are we watching the rest of this game for? Graded. I like how they have it set up for March Madness, how like you watch back-to-back games with your ticket. I think that's really dope. Because we watched that Villanova Michigan game, and that was an experience of a lifetime. I definitely Villanova is my favorite team. I remember we saw the Juwan Howard and the fucking team eating and shit down at the Riverwalk.
Yeah, I love the Riverwalk. That's where I stay, man.
You guys went to live tournament games?
Every like 3 to 4 years it's in San Antonio.
No, I know it is. You guys went to watch a game live though, right?
Yeah,
Antonio.
We've done that multiple times.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Mr. Wipeout says Mammoth tweeted 6:30 a projected line that's Cooley with Gunther and Schmaltz.
$60.5 is the total here as we're going into halftime.
Wow, yeah.
It just went blank though, so it could be lower.
They took
they're coming out for the kick and yeah.
I just saw second. Oh yeah, they're gonna take the kick here with only 2 seconds left.
I mean, Patriots team total over looks like the best bet of your life.
Well, that's why they give it to me for minus money.
Let's bring on. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. We have our next guest about ready to jump on with us here. It'll be an 8-headed monster.
I like the total has come back down to 54.5. That's reassuring on some level.
How's that possible?
I'm not sure, but
It's definitely reassuring. It means that there was some heavy action that just came in because there was a field. It would make you think that the field goal was blocked. Let's bring on our next guest here. Excited to spend the second half of this game, which is already a blowout, which is an insanely high-scoring first half. We'll see what the second half holds. And our next guest will be taking this journey with us. Please welcome the backbone Pub Sports Radio, San Antonio, Texas, in the house, Mr. Jose Bouquet here. Jose, how are you?
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys.
I want to know how that.
Trotwam, don't start. Trotwam, don't fucking start. Don't start.
What?
This guy is.
I want to know how Thanksgiving went.
Helga, I need that webcam ASAP because I'm getting made fun of relentlessly.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear you.
What are you talking about?
What?
Apparently things will change on Wednesday.
You're still muddy, bro. Come on.
How could it be that bad, though? I mean,
Why would you blame her beautiful self?
Why is it
She's the
Elga's fault
solution.
too? Like,
you would think
She's
a
the
laptop with a camera that bad would have stopped
No,
working. By
I'm
now.
the
Congratulations
problem.
that you're keeping that.
Is that
thing.
a Lenovo?
What's up?
It's an Atari, I believe. Atari, Commodore.
Yeah. Whatever
yes,
it might be a fucking potato, but it'll be better than what I've got right now.
Well, hey, did you update your resume and tell the family, you know what I'm saying, what you do now for a living?
No, I don't. I whenever people ask me, I just say strip club boxing commentator.
Nice.
That'll work.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Thank
I
you.
wish I was.
By the
sure
way, I have an SGP in currently that is a hit, and I don't have to pay my bookie play of the day. So we're really rooting that on here. I have Tyrone Tracy over 2.5 receptions and Diggs over 50 yards left. So I'm hoping that Stephon Diggs shows up at some point in this game. That would
I
be
haven't
nice.
seen either one of those motherfuckers right now. So good luck to you, brother.
Yeah, so I'm Diggs might be sitting out the rest of this half because they're getting their ass stomped out. The Giants are. So who the fuck knows? We'll see. Praying, saying prayers. What are you guys looking at in the second half?
That's a good question.
Nothing.
Yeah. Do you want to jump in, Wham Bam? You have a plan? Because I'm going to go around the horn here with our opportunities.
Yeah, I was looking at some certain touchdown scores. I still have Theo Johnson, so he's still in play. You almost had that touchdown earlier, so they could target him if they get down there. The problem is that the touchdown scores that I like were on the Giants, and they haven't been doing anything. So, Trayvon Henderson is kind of appealing. I will say he is kind of appealing. Yeah, but that's kind of the only way I would say anything here. I was thinking that there's a good chance that the Patriots could win and cover the 7 easily, and it looks like that's been the case so far. So, don't think I need to be saying anything else here. I got I got the Lakers still coming up, so I don't have to force action.
Oh, I feel you. We have action coming in from Cappers in the chat. Londo needs 17 more yards from Drake May, and Henderson needs 27 more yards to catch his SGP. Excellent work, Londo. We're going to go around the horn here. But, Jose, I was grabbing, so I did miss what you were saying about your action here. What was your SGP?
I already cashed Slayton over 30 yards and Abdul sack. So I'm looking at just Diggs over 50 yards, which feels like fucking it should be plus 1,000. And Tyrone Tracy over 2.5 receptions here.
Hey, you
Tracy
never
has
know.
no receptions. Diggs has 1 for 13. So we're praying over here.
Oh, nothing wrong with praying. This total back to 58.5. It's strange to see that 54.5 there after the the field goal. It was very strange. Well, it's where it probably should be, a 58.5. The Giants are plus 23.5. The third quarter line is Patriots minus 130, Giants minus 110. The second half line is Patriots minus 140, Giants plus 100. So there is a thought that, the Giants will come back a little bit here, or that we know the Giants are going to kick any more field goals, so there'll be a lot of fourth downs. We'll see how it all bangs out. Right now, the lowest touchdown prop is Travion Henderson at plus 187, Wandale plus 333, Tyrone Tracy plus 350, Stephon Diggs plus 350, Singletary plus 375, Theo Johnson plus 400. Passing wise, Dart has thrown for 67 yards. His live number is 195.5. Speaking of that 195.5, Chris Moore, did you take the over or the under on that? I imagine he took the over, but can you let me know? Then Drake May has thrown already for 207 yards with the MVP on the line. We talked about that on Medicate Monday, that I gave the lines where it was a plus 105 for Stafford, plus 120 for Drake May, plus 1100 for Dak. We knew it was a 2 quarterback race, and the opportunity for Drake to take the next step was right there. I probably should have thought of that differently. Drake May's already thrown for 2 touchdown passes. His live number is 2.5. Jackson Dart's throwing for 1 touchdown pass. His live number is 1.5. Interceptions for Dart, it's minus 190. Oh shit! No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, Jesus, that didn't make any sense. For Dart, it's plus 120. For a Drake May interception, we know he's not going to be. We expect him not to be throwing too much in the second half, but his live number is 450. And then rushing here, Singletary's run for 40 yards. His live's 52.5. They do not expect any rushing from the Giants. Basically, if you look at the Singletary, Dart, and Tracy, what the market expectation is, the over-under for the Giants rushing is 38 yards in the second half. Drake May's locked out of the rushing prop at this point. He's run for 3 yards. Ramondra's run for 36, and Travion has run for 23. And then receiving-wise, Darius Slayton's caught for 41. His live number is 59.5. Theo Johnson's caught for 5. His live number is 26.5. Wandale's caught for 17. His live's 51.5. And then Hunter Henry leading the receiving props. I know a lot of you guys are on them. We'll go over everybody's action here shortly. It's caught for 45 yards. His live number is just 54.5. As you would imagine, nobody here on the Patriots has high numbers. Stephon Diggs is at 13. His live number is 20.5. So let's go around the horn. Jose, is there anything you're looking at live?
Nope.
Nate, no. No, I would not put it on the Giants plus 7. I was wrong. Nate, I was wrong. But I've been right a lot more than I've been wrong this NFL football season. But congratulations on your Patriots. I know it's a sore spot when anybody fades one of your hometown teams. And I'm going to edit myself to not say anything mean. Congratulations on all your successes, Nate. Gorky, is there anything you're looking at live?
No, sir. I'm getting ready to watch this hockey game and wait for my Patriots bet to cash, God willing, and we are gonna be good to go.
We have more action here from cappers in the chat, which I will be copying and pasting. Let's hear from Salty Pete. Anything you're looking at?
Yeah, I got my final underplay of the game here. It's a 2-leg parlay. Giants under a rushing touchdown, and Drake May under an interception. Minus 105.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Giants under.
I just got it. It just moved to even money if you're moving on it now.
Under a half rushing touchdown, and Drake May under a half interception.
Yeah.
Wow, that makes perfect sense here.
That's actually a really good bet, Pete.
Makes perfect sense. A Wham Bam 3000. Are you moving on anything live? Anything appeal to you?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I was thinking of getting in on some of these long loss touchdowns props, but the ones I like is I like Tracy, and he ain't did shit like you said. So it's over for me. I'm not gonna really touch anything.
AM, is there anything you're looking at wrong? Or wrong. Sorry, I'm replying. Jesus.
Right.
That's so funny. I'm Nancy Nate said, "Speak your mind." It was an imaginary free bet, wasn't it? And I said, "I was wrong, Nate." So I said immediately to you, "And anything you're looking at wrong."
That is funny as hell.
No, like I said, I mentioned it earlier. If I was going to do anything live, I think the live under looks pretty appealing. I just kind of think both teams are. I mean, this game's pretty much. I think this game's pretty much over. So yeah, I think the second half will be pretty quick. So, but yeah, I'm not really moving on anything. Just looking at NHL right now.
Nuke Worker, anything that you're moving on live?
Okay, so I did move on that one live play just before the half. So I have Dart over half a touchdown minus 120 because they're so far behind. I'm hoping
You mean
that'll
half
cover.
interception?
I'm sorry, I said
Yeah.
touchdown, right?
No worries.
Yeah. So interception minus 120. That might cover my interception parlay because I'm like Salty Pete. I don't think May's going to throw one. But I still have the field goal under 51 and a half yards.
Yeah.
And I still have Henry anytime touchdown for plus 210. So I'm sitting with 3 bets. And I don't think I'm going to add anything at this stage. And I've got the double result, which is looking good.
Yeah. And that will change this. It's not when I'm on, so it doesn't change my own stats. But we have so I'm going to start copying and pasting here. But we have a question for you, Wham, from our guy, Troy Torrance. Says, do you like the Lakers tonight?
I see Brian Smith as well. He says, Wham, you like the Luka over 3.5 threes minus 115. I like that a lot because it so correlates with me with the over. Suns are giving up 42.6% from three over the last 5 games, ranked bottom of the league in 3-point percentage to opponents in the last 5 games. Another reason why I like the over here. I do like the Lakers, don't get me wrong, Troy. But do I want to put the number here on them? I don't think so. I think that if I like the Lakers, I think if they get a little chance to get a better number live money line, that's where I want to go. I think that right now minus 190 something. If we could get like minus 105, something in that range, minus 105 to minus 140, depending on how good the shot is. That's where I will be wanting to go with. But I like the over. I already took the over. I got it at 3 points better than what it is right now. I mean, I'm 2.5 points better than what it is right now. So if you don't got that on you, I like that a lot. But the threes with Luka, yeah, of course, I like the Luka threes right there. That makes sense to me.
Love it, Wham. Thank you. Copy and pasting action from Cappers in the chat. As I said, Chris Warren took the over 194.5 passing yards for Dart and Diggs over 29 receiving yards, which gives Jose's action hope. Res Mob is on.
Wow. Is this, you said it was over 60.5 for Diggs?
20.5.
Oh. Well, that doesn't make me feel good at all, but never mind.
that made Jose's want to fall off his chair.
Res Mob is taking May 275 plus as trying to stand alone in the MVP race. Brian Smith took the second half under 21.5. We have Nicholas Osorio on the Giants team total under 10.5. Oh, it's under for Dart. Sorry, it's under. Chris Warren's is under. Sorry, under. I was trying to figure that out. Thank you, Chris. So we have Sky on the Patriots minus 23.5. Troy Torrance is going to double down on the Slayton over props. How much time are they back?
No.
Okay, good.
Not quite.
Just about.
Yeah, they're interviewing Mike Kafka right now, and their Giants are running on the field warming
Yeah,
up.
it's ready to go. You're going to be moving shortly.
TJ says that second half over is taking money. Let's get a look at it. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, shit. All right, off we go. Second half action. Let's get it, fellas.
Wait, this is December 1st today, right?
You're right.
Okay, good. That's when this game is. But they haven't put it up yet.
All right. Yeah, Steve G, I get it. It's I completely get it. The market is just screaming that you're in the right spot. Stimmy OG is on the under 232.5 in the Phoenix Lakers game? All right. Whole game on. It's interesting, Tyler, because it went from 58.5 to 59.5 where I'm looking. So it's good that not all books are feeling that way.
Down to the wire here. Chicago 110-109 with Orlando. Chicago up on the road. Looks like they got the foul. Looked like it should have been called an offensive foul, but they got the defensive foul here. They may be challenging it. I don't know.
Are these people insane? Why hasn't this game gone live yet? It's 1 minute to 10. It starts at 10 o'clock.
Well, usually they do the anthems. Takes 8 minutes later.
But the game is not live on Sportsnet yet. It says upcoming.
Oh, okay.
And it's only like 10 minutes, to the latest puck drop possible.
Well, it's only 9:58 if you want to get right down to the.
Wow.
Good catch. That was a
Usually they
phenomenal
put it up
catch.
like 10 minutes early.
Missed no free throws. Bum.
It's okay. Just keep cashing, man.
All right.
Oh, I should have went on my fucking Snapchat earlier.
Snapchat? What the hell is that?
Don't worry about it, Nuke.
One of the greatest apps ever existed in mankind,
Absolutely.
but also
Absolutely
Also-
the opposite, probably.
one of the apps that will get you in trouble.
That is true.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's get some dump offs to our old Tyrone Singletary, whatever. Tyrone Tracy, whatever the fuck this guy's
Evan
name is.
Singletary.
Now, let's get some Tyrone Tracy in my life here.
My life. We're getting some background vocals.
Not for me. Just me and the cat.
Are you talking about the My Life? Who was that? That was hilarious.
That was me, but
I loved it.
thank you. Thank you.
It was a moment.
Thank you.
It was a moment we all got to
I
share
was about
together.
to- I was about to just start going back with it, but I was like, let me
Just let me just
Let him have
sit
his
there.
moment.
continue this. Let me not
You
continue.
could have backed me up, man. It would have been good. I was
could've.
just sitting there like some ass clown.
Hello? Jim?
Giants are putting together a good little drive here, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll help the.
They might be down, but they're playing still like they're not looking at the scoreboard on offense.
Keep hoping, Billy.
I mean, I don't.
Well, they go for it on fourth down here, right? Don't they have to?
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, come
Not
on.
yet.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah, they're going
What are we doing here, Gorky?
Is that Tracy? Oh, that's Tracy, though. That's great. That's
There
one.
you go. There you go.
It's
Two
not
more.
Didn't he catch 2 on that drive?
Oh, well, let me censor myself, as Jimmy said there. Nope. One
4th and
catch,
6,
minus
they are
3
going
yards.
for it.
We're on the board, though. We're on the board.
One catch for -3 is too funny, man.
Wendell Carter with the grown man dunk. He is not.
But again, the real issue is that Stephon Diggs is not going to play the rest of this fucking game. He's like, all right, guys.
Stephon
good
Diggs
luck."
is a prima donna. You know, anybody that's dating Cardi B should just not be bet on.
It's like I'm not gonna play this game. Stay healthy.
This is
Got
what we
Cardi
were
to
talking
go
about
home.
the Jalen Suggs thing. Like if you're losing Haley Van Lith, man, I just can't put money on you.
Well, turnover on down.
You're losing Haley Van Lith. I can't imagine you don't give a fuck about my money.
It could have been in
I
there.
think I remember you saying something negative about Travis Kelce with the billionaire girl.
I didn't say anything negative, but for people that really know or really reality TV diehards, Travis Kelce had a reality TV show. It was called Dating with Kelce, and it was on E. And he picked a black girl at the end of both seasons. I think the Taylor Swift shit's not real. It's real, but not real. If you get what I'm saying.
Man. You
No,
on the
man.
Billy's got his
He's a
tinfoil
fucking
hat on.
billionaire.
In his soul,
That's the
he
blackest
knows.
thing he could have done.
Jeez, you don't want
Wasn't
to.
his
Damn it.
wasn't his ex a black girl too? Like the one
It
that
doesn't matter about the black girl. He got a billionaire.
Yeah, you don't want
He
to
got a
wipe
billionaire. I'm picking Taylor Swift over anybody.
Come on, and you don't care about ass anymore. You care about $1 billion.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting the bag, man.
He's gonna put the cornbread down to get the money, man. Somebody
Yeah,
could
he'll-
make the fucking corn. He could pay so many black women to do cornbread.
Did the Pfizer commercial?
They probably do that shit for free, Wib.
He can do all the black ass he want now. He's a billionaire.
Yeah, he's not, oh man, he's gonna have the greatest life that you could possibly imagine.
LaShonda, let me tell you, I didn't fuck Travis Kelce last night at the club.
LaShonda.
Come on, man.
It's a
You
great
know
name.
how
Is
those
that
those
what you
lawyers
just said?
work.
I'm telling you, watch the reality TV show,
Yeah,
Dating with Kelce.
He uses
No,
the name
no, I'm not going to do
LaShonda.
that.
we'll watch that 0 times.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
promise
I
you.
will. I will never watch that in my life. I can guarantee you.
They were giving me shit about watching Love Island. You're asking them to watch this dating show with Travis Kelce. Like,
Oh man, I would
Well,
be cutting myself.
In reality, you know, you can learn a lot of things
You
if you go
never
into the
learn.
psychological side of things of
Can I
sports.
be real with you, people?
you know what the E stand for on the E network?
I know, I have no idea.
Entertainment.
Oh.
Entertainment.
It ain't that.
What is it?
ain't that.
See, Nasty Nate's in the chat. He watched that shit.
You know what it means, Nasty Nate?
Can I be real with you,
erotic entertainment.
motherfuckers, for a minute? And nobody cry, please, especially in the chat. Travis Kelce fell off ever since he's been dating that or whatever the fuck she is. I don't know a single song of hers. I never will.
He scored on Thanksgiving, so how much did he
fell
really
the
fall
fuck off.
This is where you're wrong, bro. You can't fall off from a billionaire. Look at Kanye West, man. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, but
Stop it.
hey, he doesn't give a fuck
fall
about
off.
on the field anymore. He fell off as a player.
If anybody could have fallen off, it would have been him, but he hasn't yet. Let it go.
Well, he looks old as shit.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
He's
yeah.
old. It's a violent sport. It's not. I think that. I mean, I took his under receiving prop last year.
Yeah,
season
you
long.
did, Jimmy.
And I got
like 700 yards. We know.
I got.
Yeah, but
very
everybody
lucky.
like died.
I cashed it by 20 yards, and he didn't play week 17. I got very lucky. He
You
would've-
only cast it by 20 yards?
yeah, and he didn't play.
Yeah,
week
but
17. I would've
everybody
lost.
died though. It felt like everybody got hurt in that receiving core last year, where Kelce was actually had to be used because it looked like a free cash cow for like the first 4 to 5 weeks.
I didn't know that you only cast it by 20 yards.
I would. Yeah, and I thank God because I think it was less than it was in the teens. I cashed it by.
That's
and
crazy.
he would have cashed it if he played week 17, and he's been playing really well this year. I thought, but
I thought he's played really well, just like playmaking wise. He's making good plays.
No, but in general, I just think that like when you have more things going on, than you care to in life, you know, is work really the most important thing, especially in a sport? like
Nah,
football,
you-
where get paid.
Who cares
matter
what you
what.
do off the field? I just care as long as you put on that helmet and you make me some plays. You do whatever the fuck you want, just don't kill anybody.
this
Yeah,
is
unless
his
hit a
you're,
girl.
last.
unless you're Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson,
right.
right?
Don't kill anybody. Don't hit a girl. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber.
There's
Those
a
are the
lot
rules
things
of
that you
football.
can do. Shout out to you, Steve.
Hey, you-
Don't get like paying and all the bullshit
Brother,
Deshaun Watson did.
you
Yeah,
should
bro.
have given Henry Ruggs that
bro.
riot act before he.
And I mean, am I right though? Those are like the 4 commandments of like football players. Don't hit a girl.
Is it really?
Don't drink and drive.
Look at Ray.
Don't do drugs. Don't hit anybody.
Henry Ruggs.
You'll be all right.
Ray.
Henry Ruggs needs Brizzy in his life.
I mean, C.D. Lamb and George Pickens were gambling in Vegas, and they smoked the Raiders.
Yeah, they were, and they were only held out for one series too. Drinking,
Yeah,
gambling.
like what?
Yeah, I would have done the same thing, man.
Yeah,
you
if
guys-
you're in Vegas, I
We're
mean,
playing the Raiders.
not,
Yeah,
right?
call the bitches.
your penalty will be you sit at one play.
You said
Get ready to
one
go, man.
play
We
is
need to take
wild.
game out of both you guys, man.
Gambling.
At least they didn't do the Johnny Manziel thing and go down to Vegas with a fucking disguise on and be not disguised.
Gambling in Vegas never hurt nobody, but Henry Ruggs did. All right, we're done.
Nah, don't go there, Ricky. Too soon.
Too soon?
I don't think it's a too soon situation, but it's a sad situation.
It is.
I wish Diggs would just catch one deep ball and just conclude his afternoon.
Or Hunter.
Yeah,
Hunter.
He walked
yeah,
out that
Hunter
locker
Henry.
room today, Jose, and he said, "It's too cold outside. I'm good."
That's what I'm feeling right now. I just saw him for the first time, so I'm glad that he's still playing out there.
Well, they threw him that one ball in the end zone on the first drive of the game, and it went right through his fucking hands, and he did not contest to catch it at all.
I was like, oh, that was my chance.
Diggs doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would play for or that Mike Vrabel would accept to play for him.
They keep on running these danky ass plays, man. And for people that want to know why Travion Henderson doesn't get goal line carries, that's the reason why.
Let's get it, Londo, man. Let's get it. 25
Pick
more
the
minutes.
right fucking hole, man. Like, it's 2025. They have VR headsets and shit now. Like, how are you not picking the right hole as a running back?
It is also disgusting that Drake May is this good.
It's absolutely wild that he's this good, this early, this young. It's great for the franchise.
I hate it. I loathe it.
From Tom Brady to Drake May, you only had to put up with like 2 years of mediocre quarterback play.
Yeah,
Who
people
did-
are going to forget about Cam Newton's era in New England.
Who did you draft instead of Drake May, Jose?
The Jets weren't the top 3 that draft here. What was that? Is that 2024?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they drafted a tackle at your draft.
Because Drake May didn't wait, did Drake May play last year?
No, yeah. Of course. He didn't come in until halfway through the year.
So
Yeah.
who started week 1? Bailey Zappi?
Whoa, Stephon Diggs catches a pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you
go. He's
All
alive.
right.
Hello.
Olufushanu, 11th, Jimmy.
Okay.
Who started week 1 for the Patriots? Bailey Zappi?
Last
No,
year?
It wasn't Zappy, was it? No, it was
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mac.
it was Mac Jones. 'Cause
Mac
I remember I was in Hawaii when Drake May came in.
I still
Remember
remember that
20
number.
Mac Jones?
281-330-8004. Hit Mac Jones up on the low because Mac Jones is gonna blow.
How do you forget Mac Jones?
You know, I'll admit, I forgot about him, I guess. I forgot about him.
Mac Jones is a San Francisco 49er now.
Mac Jones.
Hey, Jimmy,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Diego Pavia will be the next Zach Colaros.
Diego Pavia would be the next Quinn Ewers sitting on the bench.
No, Zach Colaros.
Well, we'll take it. No, Gorky means we'll have him up in Canada.
You guys don't think he's
Pavia,
going to get
Pavia
an
though
NFL
was good
run?
money this weekend, man. That was my
That was
like
my play of the week.
viewing
I told
highlight of the
everybody.
weekend. Watching him just put ass to boot. But how the fuck was Vanderbilt plus money against Tennessee? This is a Tennessee down year.
Ask the Boot is a new one.
Because they were
I like Ask
I like Ask the Boot. Why
Well-
no one ever used that?
Well, it's ass to boot because it's the battle of the Tennessee, interstate rivalry between Tennessee and
You need to
Vandy.
like switch it up when you get drunk. Take ass to boot.
Vanderbilt never wins
Ass to
at
boot.
Neyland.
Well, they won this Saturday. Shouts to Bobby.
This is not a normal Vanderbilt year.
And I also don't think this is a good Tennessee team. I mean, their quarterback walked off on them in the fucking preseason to go to UCLA and do nothing.
That should be like a
Ducks and more good news. Lots of good news happening here, folks. Lots of good news. I'll wait till you guys all see it. Lots of good news here. Ask the boots when you're about to get in trouble. You're like, oh no, man, I'm gonna get asked to boot, man.
I don't think DJ Uyunglele beats that Vanderbilt team. I was on Vanderbilt this week, and I told everybody about it. I hope you guys cashed along.
Yeah. That's funny. TJ saying that if Goracle had Jose's camera, it would make sense, but he's pretty sure doesn't chain smoke cigars. It does look like Jose's been smoking 40 years of cigars in that room.
Well, you never know what you might get with me.
Shout out to TJ, man.
Except for disappointment at Pupapalooza.
I disagree. I think you've been more and more fun every Pupapalooza. So I disagree.
We love you, Jose.
Stick around for the late night poker session.
How can anybody not love Jose? You kidding?
It's amazing how clear Nuke's camera is compared to mine.
Yeah,
I was going to say, Nuke, how can I not love you?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Absolutely, Wham. Nuke, oh man,
I don't know about that, but you know what? When we go to Jose, he just looks after us. Although I noticed lately he seems bored as hell. Every time he doesn't smile, he doesn't laugh. He just sits there in his creamy little.
Not baseball
camera.
season.
His creamy little camera. Oh,
it's no baseball season.
Hey, speaking of creamy stuff.
And Nuke is a connoisseur of fine art. You'll notice that rare hanging in his background.
Is that drink?
I believe that might be Michael Richards or
Kramer.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All that.
And the ball is that's
my daughter's. That's my granddaughter's 36-inch beach ball.
Fuck yeah!
Hey Jose, is that creamy drink still around?
Right here, it always in arm's length.
The creme de cacao. The creme de cacao.
Wherever I go, it follows.
Oh boy, you still haven't finished that shit?
Of course not. Sitting there warm on his desk.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Use it as lube.
And by my desk, he means my kitchen table.
See you guys. I'll see you next time. I gotta run.
See you, Pete.
I was looking for a better exit, but
right with the cream to the cacao. Salty Pete, love capping with you, man. I think we have a slim chance, but a chance. It's at our live action, and who knows what else. So I'm cheering for us heavy, buddy.
The unders might happen. We'll see. We'll see how tired these guys get here.
The live total's coming down. I feel like the clock is ticking very fast. Like we're at almost under the third quarter.
Wait, I may get an invoice, but that's fine. Tick, tick, tick.
I love it.
God, don't hand it to that bastard. Throw it to him.
Salty Pete, thank you so much for rocking with us. Our man from Nova Scotia, Canada, now into the night. And shout out to Harbor Acres Cottages for the $1,000 bonus. We absolutely love that bonus. That's a lot of fun.
I really wanted to take Dart's rushing yards live, but
he just ran for 5 or 6.
Yeah, but I got that fucking same game parlay. I don't want to be. Nah,
man. God, he had fucking Tyrone Tracy just sitting there looking at him,
waving.
You can get Jackson Dart for 20+ rushing yards at -150. So literally 4 more yards. Yeah, that's why that line went. That's why that line went blank. That can't be right.
I need 2 dump offs from me, Jackson.
I hope so, Londo. I hope so. But I want Travion Henderson to get his, Londo. But I hope this is well, I don't know. Look, this could change in a hurry.
Senators tomorrow, guys. That's the bet.
Is the Habs' last game getting crushed 7-2 by the Avalanche?
Well, the Senators just got beat up 6-1.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, the Senators actually.
Oh,
I tracked. I
hey,
did it.
Goracle. Sorry.
I know
Sorry.
you're good. I tracked it earlier today. The specific systems that are the most profitable, and the Senators are under the 2 most profitable now. So we will see.
Oh, we'll go
God,
get him, man.
throw the ball to Tracy.
Tick tock, man. Let's go to sleep.
Tick, 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 tick.
Let's all just go to sleep. Call it a day. Uh-oh.
Throw it to my boy Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Shout out to Tyrone Biggums as
Oh,
well.
yeah. What was that? Was that the beginning of a mod?
Another run to Tracy?
Yeah. God, I haven't listened to that song in 10 years.
Oh, my God.
You remember that that from when we were young, Wham Bam? Ahmad? When I was young?
I think I do remember that.
Ahmad? When
It's
I
like
was
a
young?
wonder type thing, right?
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Sure. That just reminds me of like street lights. That reminds me of like street lights, bro. Like when you're going outside, and I love that song, bro.
Jimmy, did they score a half hour ago in reality? Because I'm just seeing the replay now.
I don't know about that long ago, but
I think that beat is like one of the old school like hip hop beats.
back in the day, yeah.
Like when you said Goracle, did they score then?
Yeah, they'd already scored, yeah.
Okay, well, that's late because I'm watching on like the Sportsnet feeds that has all the games, and it can't be this fucking late. I pay $200 a year for over $200 a year for this shit. They better give me like closer streams, motherfuckers.
They won't. They simply won't.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like it, see ya.
And there's
Throw it to Tracy, you motherfuckers.
There's no other option to watch streams for hockey, eh? That's how the NHL wants it, the cheap bastards.
There's sites I can show you actually.
Yeah, but all those sites have viruses for my computer, so I would
No,
have to get a new computer every week.
No, there's a good one. I'm telling you. Just don't click the ads.
Yeah. I would rather
All
pay
right.
the money. It's fine. I just
Go to
don't
play
like
action.
how late it is.
Let's just call it a quarter, man. Why don't you guys plan this out on the sidelines?
Yeah, I mean, apparently so. The Giants want to get the fuck up out of here, too.
They should just stop this game. They should just cash out our winners, and that's it. Fuck.
We're going to get another run before the quarter ends?
We have more questions for Wham Bam 3000 from Don Play about the Lakers game. I know we've been talking about it a lot, Don Play. But Wham Bam, what was your official action on Lakers Suns here?
Yeah, I got the over 234.5 right now. Looks like they are letting Dylan Brooks shoot. It already has started. This game has kicked off. It is
power play.
1 second, you guys. 6.5 live total 231. 13-12 in the first quarter. They've been missing a little bit, but the pace is there. And I think these guys are going to start shooting, knocking down shots. So I like the over. That's what I'm on. And yeah.
I love it, Wham Bam.
I think a lot of people was liking the Suns too earlier.
Steve, it probably gives you just another opportunity to get them at the line that it should have been at. But plus 105 for a team that's 5-8-3 on the road, that's lost 3 straight, plus 105 down 1-0 on the road is nuts. But obviously the books are telling us something.
Who's lost 3 straight?
The Mammoth.
Oh, we're back to Phoenix stats. Okay.
All right. Well, the total of 49.5 over at DraftKings. It's a 50.5 here. And the Giants are going to go for it on fourth down. I mean, this could very quickly be a 54.5 or very quickly be back to our original total. It's all what happens on this drive. Chris Warren says the Giants' time will come. Yeah, I think the Giants should have a lot of hope with Dart and Scatterboo. Yeah, Aaron Gaza, you would expect them to here. Although,
I just wonder what
they have
Scatterboo
to. They have to.
from injury.
Say what, my man?
I said I just wonder what Scatterboo looks like coming back from his injury. I'm a little concerned about that, you know.
I don't think Scatterboo gets a second contract.
Oh, wow. I think he's got a ton of heart and a ton of character, and he shouldn't be counted out in any situation.
He does. I mean, he's a
No,
great
he's just too small, Jimmy, and you can't beat that.
That his running style is violent as hell. Like that, he's your body can only take so much abuse, especially at the running back position. He's just accelerating that.
Do you not know who Cam Scatterboo is, man?
No, we do.
He was literally on Twitch last week in his fucking scooter thing, smashing his head into his game chair with no helmet on.
That tells me he's working on a career backup plan.
All right, we got lots of action here.
And Singletary scores. I knew that shit was gonna happen.
That was a beautiful play call. Oh, I agree, Drinking Hand. The line made no sense.
2-0 Sharks, baby.
Yeah.
Just saw it.
Yeah.
Just saw it right now. It's okay though. You guys can talk ahead. I like to hear the action ahead of time. I don't care. I absolutely couldn't give a shit less.
All right. Well, let's find out if Stephon Diggs is man or mouse.
I think we pretty much already know the answer.
Would love to find out if he was man or mouse today for me.
Don't you?
What a play. That was a phenomenal play.
Holy shit.
God, it's disgusting that these quarterbacks have been just drafted in the last 3 years, and the Jets are just.
Okay, I need a score now. This is getting serious.
I'm glad that the Jets have the two tackles of the future for them, but God Almighty, this annoys the fuck out of me at times.
Yeah, but if he was a Jet, you know they'd find a way to fuck his
Yeah. I'm sure they would. Yes. The Giants, the illustrious Giants, with their history of quarterback success.
They got 2 Super Bowls in your lifetime.
Yeah. He's Eli Manning, Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
That's why the plan is to draft a Manning next year, hopefully.
I mean,
knowing the Jets, Fernando Mendoza has New York Jet written all over him.
He's actually gotten better than he was to start the year. So
I look forward to Fernando Mendoza's illustrious career with the Jets.
Don't subject the kid to that.
Total is at 55.5 right now. 54.5 at DraftKings. 16.5 is the spread. That Giants 19.5 that we were talking about was probably should have moved
free
on.
money.
Well, we'll see how this bangs out. I mean, the Patriots now have to put a drive together, but the Giants might. Oh, definitely, Peanut. The Giants might here
try to make this a game again.
Well, they'll have to prove that they can stop the Patriots, which they haven't really done until that last drive a tiny bit.
What's funny is a 2-point conversion, another touchdown for the Giants, and they're magically backdoor covered.
The Patriots need to wake up and play football again.
This is a big drive. I needed to stop there, though, man. All right. All right. Well, we have will the Patriots answer? Is the next question. Yeah, 2-0 Sharks, Timmy.
Glad I didn't touch that shit. Up 2-1.
Oh wow. Gonna be goals in San Jose.
Looks like it. Yeah.
It's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. The Giants look pumped up right now. Let's see. We have a few cappers who need the Henderson rush yards. Let's get it.
How many wild cards make the playoffs? 1 or 2?
Probably 3.
2, right?
3.
Well,
3 from each.
4 in total.
3.
From each conference?
Oh, you're right. Actually, I think you're right.
3
I
from
think
each
it's
conference.
3.
Yeah.
Corky, I thought you'd know that by now.
Not with the wild card and shit.
That was a change in the last few years, though. I think.
I know the old like 8 fucking 1 plays 8 and like 2 plays 7 type setup, and I like that old setup more.
I know, but yeah, maybe you should just get on Google more. You could figure it out real quick.
No, it's okay.
All right, 4-1 Ducks.
I just wish it was like the old time, bro.
I needed that.
Yeah,
shit.
that was a good call, man.
When I got to the Philly Husso having a chance to resurrect, and then coming off the line, that was what I explained when I was trying to explain the line. I was like, well, they're on the second half back to back, and they have Ville Husso and that. And if you looked at his NHL numbers, he had like an 820 save percentage and like he was horrific, but he'd been pretty good with the San Diego Gulls.
Yeah.
And so then I was able to kind of psychologically wrap my head around the whole thing. I have thankful it worked out.
I would take Ville Husso over Stuart Skinner any day of the week.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but I mean either would the NHL, but
I mean, okay.
well, we know that because Ville Husso doesn't have a job, and Stuart Skinner is a starting goaltender in the National Hockey League. He has a job, so we know at least just from the fact that one guy has a job, one guy doesn't have a job.
When is the big homestand? What day is
this Oilers homestand?
Yeah, when is that?
I know the Wild. It starts now. The Wild's going to be a tough game. They're going to win the next 4. If they beat the Wild, they're going to sweep the homestand.
Yeah, I like the Oilers a lot. I can't. It's too expensive, but I think it's too expensive for a reason. If it somehow gets to -150, I'll jump on it. But.
I wanted to bet. I'm going to bet the Oilers in every game of this homestand. The only tough game is this first one. This is their first time they took a break and took a breath. That game, that last game they had was their first chance where they had a couple days where they could breathe.
Yeah. I'm trying not to overreact to what I've seen if I wanted to move on a future. So I would prefer to see like a big losing streak if I was interested. But
I'm interested. I'm interested in the next 12 hours, 18 hours. I've been looking at it.
Well, the Oilers are interesting, but the other team that is interesting too, but again, I'm going to be paying a lot right now just because they've been hot. I think the Lightning are pretty interesting as well.
My issue is I agree, but I've just lost on my Lightning props for a few. Now, I guess with the Panthers being as weak as they are, but
exactly, yeah. I think that helps, and I don't know. It's just interesting. I've watched some of their games, and man, I mean, they're just the way they're playing right now. Once they get some actual defensemen back, I mean, they could be they just really control the game really well, almost better than most teams I've seen. I mean, Avalanche are, I don't even know if Avalanche necessarily control the game in the same way. You can't stop their offense, or most teams have trouble with that.
Damn.
It's kind of different.
The Avalanche are just a really good team right now.
Yeah, they look.
But
it
can see the Avalanche are an older team that can change with 1 or 2 games missed by one of these key players.
Well,
So you
Makar and
never-
McKinnon
you
will
never
get.
know.
Makar and McKinnon aren't. I mean, it's unlikely they both play. 82. So, yeah, but when healthy, they look dynamite.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm betting against them tomorrow,
they
but
got the goddamn stop.
I
Yeah, we gotta
agree.
stop.
They're good.
We got to stop. We might have a football game here. We've also
Okay.
possibly are in a situation where the Giants might punt it. Because we weren't in that situation for a while, but now. All right. Well,
I needed a Patriots score there
we also are in a situation where the Giants aren't going to
to
kick any field goals. Hopefully, we can.
Especially with the shit that we saw earlier with the motherfucker tripping over his feet on the extra point. They're definitely not looking to put him out on the field for the rest of
If
the
they,
game.
if they know what's good, that motherfucker should be already packing his bag.
You know what?
Yeah, bro, he's gone. I feel like I could no bullshit, and I really do mean this. I played JV soccer. I could have walked out there and done a better job.
You know
He
what?
lucky-
That might be one of those gifts that you see, somewhere down
Yes.
the road. Like that was crazy.
That was crazy, bro. I've never seen a kicker trip over both of his feet before he even got to the ball.
He tripped over the
This was
line.
like,
Tripped
if
over
this
the
was
line.
like basketball, like they had a Chinese league, he would be fucking speaking Shanghai Mandarin real quick, bro.
I was shocked that he got
Out
re-signed.
of here.
It's not like Atlanta's got some great kicker.
He can't even go to the Canadian league after this shit. He going to the fucking the
Nah,
cartel.
you
league
know,
and
Where he using that degree that he got in college, he learned the family trade. He's Asian. He young, cool, about to become a doctor.
Young way.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that's what it is. He about to do a medical practice. He about to have a dental practice.
Yeah. Actually, he's a Jersey boy from born in Korea, but like went to high school in Jersey and shit.
He's about to become a doctor.
Really? Nah, he about to open up a liquor store or some shit. That's what it really is.
Liquor store? That's fucked up. He got a little bit more. He got a college degree somewhere.
Hey, I hope you
Yeah,
guys
like
are
a
right
rock
because
star.
Rock
I got
Yeah.
field goal
Yeah.
under 51 and a half. So
Yeah,
That was a really good bet,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we'll see.
especially with the weather concerns of not even that it's like windy or anything. It's just really fucking cold outside.
What's the bet?
It is cold outside. I agree.
I had a field goal prop under 51 and a half, minus 115.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So like
what?
Jimmy said, they're not kicking
Four
field goals.
No, there's no difference between 15 and 12.
Well, there is for
I'll be
me.
right back. I'm about to smoke real quick.
All right, my man. Respect. Well, great having Wham Bam 3000 with us, man.
Yeah.
Need a Big Boss and Wham at Pubapalooza.
3-1 Sharks.
Wow. In my hockey pool, I got Macklin, or I got Bedard in the third round celebrating.
And one rush behind, I guess.
It's crazy. Carlson in like the 11th or 12th round. Cutter Gauthier in the 13th round. So, and I did it during a live stream. It's so strange that you'd have your best performance on a live. If I'm focusing everything on it, I'm sure I pick worse players and I overthink situations and I. You know, but when I was double,
Tyler Toffoli.
Toffoli's great on that team. We miss him in Vancouver. He's a good player.
Tyler Toffoli should be captain of this team. Do the Sharks even have a captain?
You got to give Macklin that as soon as possible.
Yeah, but not now. He's like 18 years old.
He's older than that now because it's second year, and this is when Crosby got it. But I hear you.
Are they going to keep running the ball here? Would love some Tyron Tracy dump offs.
Jimmy, he was just
Yes, they are.
wasn't he just drafted this summer?
No.
Wait, who was? Oh, this is the Schaefer year, isn't it? This one.
Yeah. Yeah, Peanut. He's not being public about it, but we think he wants to leave, and I don't know why he'd want to stay with this terrible hockey team the way the roster is being put together.
Vitek Vanacek now in the game.
Oh wow!
You could get
old.
you could get bukus for your boy Quinn Hughes, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't think they'll. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about trading him, and of course it's New Jersey to trade him to. You know,
You don't think you could probably get the value for the player in that situation, though, right?
no, I think you could, unless no, you're probably right. Actually, unless he's already told his brother that, look, I'm going to come as soon as I can be a free agent. I'm going to come play with you and Luke in Jersey, which he's probably said. You're right. I never thought of that, but he's saying that he believes in Vancouver and he wants to stay in Vancouver.
Isn't there a fourth brother coming up too?
No, I thought there's only 3. Is there a 4? I didn't even.
I think there might be a fourth. That's like 16 years old and better than all of them, or something. At least that's what I think I've heard.
Wow, I'll look that up now.
But
Sounds like
I'm interested to
fourth
see
call.
if your Canucks actually do trade him, because I know he is like the second best player in hockey, not named Connor McDavid.
Yeah, there's just 3, Gorky.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you think of the 4th Stahl. Remember Jared Stahl?
That's hilarious.
Jarrett Stoll. He's not related to these guys. He's not related to the Stahl brothers. He's Aaron Andrews' husband.
I think you misheard me. It's Jared Stahl. He's the 4th Stahl brother. ST, the Stalls, not the Stoll.
STAAL.
Okay, I wasn't aware that there's a fourth of them. He never made the league though, right?
He was a first-round draft pick, a late first-round draft pick. But yeah, he never really. He left. When did he give up?
I don't
know. Maybe 4. He was in the AHL for 4 or 5 years, and he let go.
Well, okay.
I find it very interesting that all these guys just roll right into the same sport. They all just are good, especially in hockey. It's all just be on one line together growing up and all just be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then the coach, if you're like a little league coach or whatever it's called there, how are you not putting all the brothers on the same line? Roll them out there. But
hey, Jose, your camera looks a little clearer.
Thank you. I changed location. I have significantly less light now. Well,
No.
now
Maybe-
when you put it big, it doesn't.
You need a
seem
blue
like it
light.
at all.
Oh, that's what it is.
when you make it huge, it just makes it look terrible.
Oh, we love you, buddy.
What a fucking tease! They fucking scream past a Singletary. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What fucking bastards.
Yeah. Let's just run out the clock right now.
Did Mark Stoll retire, Jimmy? From Detroit, the Red Wings?
Yeah, Jordan's the only one left.
Yeah.
Jordan Stahl's still playing?
And playing well. He's he's a 3rd-line centerman or a 4th-line centerman on a team that could win the cup.
Third.
Wow.
If it's a cup-winning team, probably 4th. But yeah, he's a quality centerman. He wins faceoffs. He gets in the dirty areas. You can even put him in front of the net on the second power play unit.
He's still in Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I guess the hockey players don't ever leave, so makes sense, I guess.
He's quality. Do you know, Jose? There's a spot where I can't even. Maybe Gorky will remember, but one Jordan knocked out Eric, or Eric knocked out Jordan.
Yes. Yes.
Was it Jordan that knocked? Was it Eric that knocked out Jordan? Was it the older that knocked out the younger?
I think it was the other way around. It was Jordan that hurt Eric.
Yeah, Jordan. Oh, okay, Jordan hurt it. Yeah, but yeah, one brother knocked the other one out and concussed him for like 2-3 months.
I have a feeling it was.
All right. Well, Tyrone Tracy got carted off, and that's going to be my night, gentlemen. That's gonna be my night. That's how that cookie crumbles.
I think it
I
was.
will-
I think Sid was the captain, Swiggy.
Ugh.
Sid the kid was captain. That's too bad, Jose. But hey, thank you for jumping on with us, man.
Yeah, no
Hey,
problem.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
over under 3 more years that Sid plays.
Oh, that's a tough one. If it was 2.5, even that would be tough. I think he plays. I think he plays 2 more seasons, but it's as long as he's playing well. He's playing very well right now.
He is. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I hope I would say 2 more years after this. So I would take the under. I hope I'm wrong.
I wish you gentlemen good luck tomorrow. Peter Loshak show.
Yeah.
Be there.
Are you gonna
Loaded
be?
show.
You're gonna be on, right, Jose?
I don't know because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so we'll see. But
No, but
we've got NBA, we've got NHL, we've got college football, college basketball, so the whole thing.
I mean, you
locked
will
and
be
loaded.
the one running the show, giving out the links. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Jose, thank you so much for jumping on with us, my man. We love you.
Yep,
See you,
no
bro.
problem. I'll see you guys soon. Nuke Worker
Have a good one, brother.
tomorrow. A shout to you guys in the chat. I wish y'all luck.
Hey, I wish you get a new camera soon too, right? It's coming, you said.
Apparently,
I
it's
didn't
coming
mean
on
coming.
Wednesday.
But anyway.
Oh, no, I heard what you meant. I heard what you meant. Don't you worry about that, Nuke.
Okay, bro.
There he goes. Young Jose Bouquet.
I can't believe he still has that titty milk drink still on his desk. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around, that guy. He doesn't drink very often. All right. We have I heard Swiggy saying the live number is 48.5. Shout out to our guy Mark Stasowski in the house. Nice to see you, Mark. Ronnie Lofton needs 5 more rush yards from Dart. It's wild that it's a 48.5 at DraftKings. It's a 51.5 here. But it's a minus 115 each way, which means that there may not be another touchdown. Oh.
Yeah, 51.5. That's what I'm seeing. Minus 150. Plus 15. Oh, sorry. That's the spread.
It is 3-2 now in San Jose. I don't know, Brian. I don't want to get too excited about it. It's probably, there's a chance. Yeah, like Chris says, all outcomes are possible right now. Yeah,
5 goals in the first period.
Yeah, it's wild. I love to hear it. See it, Swiggy. I just Brian Smith says Dart throws a pick next series. We'll see. The defense needs to come up big here, and it's not impossible. We've seen these games, and this may not follow the same, script, but we've seen these games this year where the over looked like an absolute smash and grab for sure casher, and it just shuts down the second half. We've seen it not countless times, but a few times lately. The Rams Buccaneers 34-7 final.
Top shelf. Sorry, I just seen the goal.
Who got it?
I'm not sure. 77. Whoever that is. Studnichka, I don't know.
All right. So
Studnichka, I don't know.
All right. Well, 7:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Thank you guys for rocking with us here on Pub Sports Radio. Paterka, says Loki. Thank you.
There you go. 77, yeah.
Res Mob needs 4 more yards for the 275 for May. Well, I imagine he'll get it on this drive, but they're just going to be running the ball. Henderson backers are in business.
What did Henderson catch today?
He's not there yet, but we have a lot of cappers on him, so we're expecting him to get opportunities here.
For what? Yards and a touchdown?
Yards.
Okay. Well,
Patriots are just going to run this game, run the ball the rest of the game. They got no interest in running or passing, I should say.
Well, folks, that was it. All of you guys got there. All of you guys got it.
There you go.
Nice job. I think you just got it, Londo.
Yeah, that had to be worth 15, 20, 25 yards maybe.
Yeah. And Londo, longest rush just cashed, which also means that they'll kick the field goal here to make it an 18-point game, which means that those of you on the pregame over should get there.
As long as it's under 51.5, I can live with it.
Great job, Londo. Great job, everybody on the Travion props. Oh my God.
Oh, it will be. Okay. It'll be under 51.5. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, I'm ahead. Sorry. I think. Henry, please tell me.
Offsetting. Great job, Londo, my man.
Oh, well.
If the NFL wants to be higher scoring and stuff, they should make it where offsetting penalties make the play stand up. I'm just
See,
saying.
that was my one chance with Henry for the anytime touchdown.
There might be another one.
I know, but it was there.
It was right
He had
there.
it in his hands.
That was kind of rigged. He did the touchdown celebration and everything.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Yeah, they're going
Come
to
on,
run this
Giants.
clock
Can
down
this-
as much as they can.
This Giants defense step up one time, man.
Jimmy, what was your original number on the under?
I've let that one go. It's 47. I would have had a
Yeah,
chance.
I
at
know,
it.
but I know you got your live bets, but
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for now. I've let that one go. I think if they hadn't have cashed that 2-point convert, it would still the 2-point conversion, it'd still be in play.
yeah, I hear you.
But I don't deserve it. The overbetters deserve it. So
It still could be in play if they take another 3 minutes.
Why do you guys call it a convert?
it's a.
What is it? It's a
What do you
convert.
call it?
Have you ever heard of a converted touchdown?
What do you call it, Brizzy?
I never noticed it, but it just sounds wrong. If
I
that
never
makes sense. I'm just teasing at you. Shouts to Bobby Okereke. We cashed it over 8.5 tackles and assists. That's the first time I've bet a defensive player prop in God's know how long, and that'll probably be the last one I bet until the Super Bowl. Tackles and assists. Why is it saying 7? He's got fucking 9 of them bitches.
Brizzy, you're
He's got
amazing.
9 tackles.
Joseph, I can't wait to study it. As soon as we're done here, I will be working on NFL and NHL for Bankroll Blitz and for the NHL card tomorrow. So I can't wait.
2-3 man I just saw.
Yeah, what a game!
Yeah. Yeah, if you had the over, you're having a good old time.
Oh yeah.
9.5. Oh.
Is it 3-3 on this rush right here? Probably.
2-3.
We want more Ramondre.
Well, it still says 3-2 for me. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, 2-3.
Okay, cool.
Oh, let's get it for you, Rez.
Do you think they're going to go for a score here?
Is that
They're running it's second down. They're running. They're never going to throw another pass. I can tell you that.
I mean, they'll run it into the end zone.
Yeah, I know.
Because I feel like from the aspect of like, I mean, 18.5 points is 18.5 points, but I don't know. I feel like you should go for a score here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I thought I heard you say 3-3 a.m. It's
No, I said 2-3.
Oh, 2-3. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, maybe that's why they don't want to pass. They're just going to blitz every time.
Oh, I don't believe that play.
I mean, if they're going to sell out on the blitz like that, fuck.
Wow, they're also he slid, but I guess they said he slid out of bounds. The clock should be.
Yeah, I don't know why he went out of bounds. That was insane.
He was
What?
trying to slide. I thought he did get in, but they're not.
Well, I think his knee was down. No, that they're running the clock.
Okay, good.
Yeah, his knee was down before he got out.
He's probably not trying to
Commercial
get licked. He almost got licked on
No,
that.
it's not moving. Oh, maybe when they blow the. Why did they stop for some reason?
I don't know. It's hard to really gauge.
Well, I saw the ref give the old keep the clock.
I thought
running.
he went out of bounds.
They reset the clock to 4:32. 3rd and 7.
Oh, okay. Can't believe he's in shotgun. That's it's crazy.
It's 3rd and 7. You got to throw it.
I know it.
Oh no.
Good old fucking Henry. No touchdown though.
Did they get the first down, Mike?
Yeah,
I wonder
think
how
he
many
did.
catches does he have?
I
Because
think he did,
his
Jimmy.
under 3.5 catches was
Yeah,
like
he
one of the
should
most
have
popular
the
bets today.
Yeah, 1st and goal.
I mean, they're giving you guys every chance to cash the Travion Henderson anytime touchdown for people that have it. Come on,
Yeah.
put in Stevenson. You need a big back down there. You need a big boy.
Great job, Rez.
He was a man. Travion's still a boy. Wow, we're gonna go empty set on 2nd and goal.
Yep.
I'm taking the Patriots after the bye against the Bills.
That's gonna be a fun game.
Mark me down for it right now. Patriots.
I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills.
Can't believe why they're still throwing the ball.
Patriots money line plus money.
They got a Bills Ravens back to back. Those will be fun games.
Yeah, both of those teams need it.
Then they'll end it easy with the Jets Dolphins.
Yeah, but the visit to Miami for the Patriots in the late season is always a difficult one.
Gotta be careful there, buddy.
TJ says the look ahead Bills -4.5.
That's crazy.
Give me the money line on the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I think here comes
Take the
field goal,
Bills.
maybe.
Okay, take the Bills.
4th and 10, so probably a field goal.
Oh yeah, field goal for sure.
If I lose, I lose, but I'm gonna go out swinging big.
That's what she said.
Barry
I don't
Bonds.
betting NFL anymore.
You said you're not betting NFL anymore?
No.
I feel like you just got to bet plus money at that point. Like, just bet all plus money, like little same game parlays, and have some fun with it if you're going down that route.
I've tracked the season. I'm just pretty much going 500. It's just waste of time for me. So, once you track enough and the writing's on the walls,
Yeah, once you put it on Hall of Fame mode, it makes you not want to bet that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm coin flipping each week. I'm not. I don't like that.
Nice middle. A nice middle, Hino ball. Nice job.
Yeah, I got smoked in the beginning of this
I have a
NFL
feeling-
week on
I
Thanksgiving.
have a feeling both the Colts and the Bills may be in trouble. Especially the Colts, though.
Yeah, honestly, what I should be doing is I should just copy what Troy does. That's probably the way to do it. Just copy and paste.
Hey, rolling nice.
Or Babano's rolling pretty nice too on the pub.
That's
Yeah,
true.
sure is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just have a hard time placing any bets if I can't get there myself.
no, I get it. But when the guy's up, I don't know, what was he up, 20 units or something? 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I hear you. AM. I'm my guy. I kind of do my thing, and if I like something that somebody else recommends, I'm all in. Okay, Jimmy, that's a field goal. 33.
Yeah, the Colts. Say it properly, Bookie. Come on, you stupid fuck. The Colts might go 0-3 the next 3 weeks.
Oh no, Cheshire. I don't think I deserved it, but if we can cash all 3 of these live bets that we made, then we were able to move forward and a winning week.
Man,
And,
here's the deal. If they make the Giants turn it over on downs or whatever, I think you will, because New England's is going to run the clock out if they ever get it back. This is a drive for you to cash your over or unders.
No, well, New England will get it under the 2-minute warning, so
they'll just put those kneel it out. But
No,
yeah, let's try and get it, Londo. The Giants are capable of against the passive Patriot defense. Hopefully, the Patriots hate the Giants so much that they just won't let them score here. Because there's a lot of hate. There was a lot of hate early in the game. The hate's kind of gone away as the Patriots have been dominating.
Which, if I'm honest, I don't even know why the Giants play after the 2-minute warning either. Because guess what? You're not catching up.
I think you can get there, Cheshire.
Hopefully, Dart throws an INT somewhere.
Oh, that would be perfect. But it can't be a pick six. It's got to be a.
Oh yeah, no, I just need the INT.
No, it would be an INT, and he would the recipient of said INT or receiver would just go down.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a scoring play from the Patriots.
Well. Yeah, Elmore, it's been this is just Patriots dominance. Patriots, they're going to be an extremely difficult out at home in the playoffs.
Yeah,
in the cold. I agree, Aaron. The Giants could definitely score here.
I need something from Dart here in this drive. This is a sweat. I didn't think that would be the leg of the parlay.
I think the Tennessee Titans fucked up by letting Vrabel go, bro.
Oh, hugely.
Yeah, they had way bigger problems than the head coach.
You might be right, Dougie Wise. We'll get a better idea after they play the Bills and Ravens back to back after their bye week, but they certainly at home look very, very much in control. On the road, they've looked, Well, we'll see. We'll get a chance to see.
Patriots are pretty good. I just don't know how tested they are.
The Patriots?
Yeah, I mean,
I think the weather element throws a huge factor into it because, not to compare sports, but college football playoffs last year, it felt like every team that played in a cold weather environment fucking smashed the other team.
Yeah.
Like the teams that were like used to the cold environments, your Notre Dames, your Ohio States, like they were just smashing through teams in the playoffs in that first week. I think they changed the rule where like the first week is at like the home fields or whatever, and not at like a neutral site, and it favored a lot of the cold weather teams heavily at that time of year.
I am not a fan. I am not a fan that there has to be a G5 team in the playoff, but that's just me.
Who gives a fuck, Gorky? More football, more games to bet on.
No, but
That's all we care about.
But it takes away from.
Who cares about the nostalgia of sport, man? That is left.
Hold on. It takes away from like the actual power like teams, bro. Because like Tulane, as good as they are, they're gonna go and get smashed by 40 by whoever the fuck they play.
And let them get smashed.
But see, I would rather see a team like Vanderbilt or Texas give somebody a game. Who cares?
I'll give you that.
Who gives a fuck that they have 3 losses? They're
You
still
don't
better
know that, man.
than Tulane.
I remember Boise State, Oklahoma, man. I mean, you never know. I think it's healthy to give, the college football for a long time has had a problem with just, SEC basically controls everything, as far as championship.
Yeah, but we already have 12 teams in the playoffs, and it's probably going up to 16 next year. So I want to see the best 16.
Well, that is ball game, folks. I got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm going out of here.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Well, man, I got a lot of ribbing in the chat for chasing, but
Yeah.
cash all 3 of those live
Chase
bets.
correctly.
Fuck them all, I say.
They're all saying I was chasing under 50.5, under 53.5, under 57.5, cash. But I did lose. So that only brings me back half of the money I lost, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Absolutely.
All right. Congratulations to overbetters. Still down to the wire here, down to the absolute wire. Even if you were on, without that 2-point conversion, successful 2-point conversion, it lands on 46, finishing on 46. A very, very interesting game. But congratulations on those of you on the over. Congratulations on those of you on the Patriots. Thank you, Billy Brisbane, who's getting back to work. He's got a huge live stream. Well, it's a pre-recorded, but huge show at 6 p.m. Eastern for the Locker Room Talk podcast. Congratulations to Troy catching the first half over 23, full game over 46. Nuke Worker cashing the Patriots double result in the under 51.5 longest field goal. Almost had that Hunter Henry anytime touchdown, but it was called back. Then we have I guess May got 2 passing touchdowns, right? At least that, right? And then we got the Okereke over 8.5 tackles and assists. Shout out to Gorky for catching the Patriots plus or minus 10.5 at plus 130. Excellent work here.
Thank you, sir.
And then we have Salty Pete. That was a nice addition that we talked about. The Giants under a half rushing touchdown and May under a half interception. We knew it when he said it, that it made a ton of sense here. Then our cappers in the chat, we had a lot of Londo catching his plus 225 3-leg parlay. Excellent work, my man. Then we had Robert Cherry cashing with the Patriots, tied in with the over 46.5. And then what did we end up with? Dart rushing props. Did he? No, 4 for 20 went under. Only 4 carries. I mean, that first hit he took was on that first run was just massive. I mean, it just told him that you got to be careful here. You got to be careful. So the Dart rushing props didn't come through here. Looking through this, Jeff Matthews catching the Giants team total under 19.5. Excellent work. And then we had a ton of backers of the Patriots that got the cash. D Fire, he came in and said, "Don't overthink it. Pat's -7." So, God, looking all over this, we put this one in the books. Swiggy doing a great job. Love to see it. The second half live under 2 was beautiful on live under 21.5. That was bet by Brian Smith. All right, well, that's another one in the books, folks. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. The week begins on Mondays. We got Bankroll Blitz tomorrow. Thank you for the very kind words, Ken Mizrahi. Drinking Hand, much love to you and Breadman and your fam. Drink. I love capping with you. Just Lucky, excellent work. Aaron Gaza, thank you for being excited about Bankroll Blitz. It's extremely gratifying, working as hard as we do on that show and then seeing the results. And I'm it's a very stressful moment when you're done the Monday live stream, and I'm sitting here with 21 hours basically before Bankroll Blitz, and I'll tell you that 16 of them will be spent capping football, 15 of them at least. So thank you for the kind words there. Thank you to the cappers that were with us earlier that aren't here now. Troy Torrance, Salty Pete, Billy Brisbane, thank you. Wham Bam 3000, Who Bangin' Sports Talk, thank you for rocking with us. Jose Bouquet, thank you as always, my man. And a very humorous way to leave the stream with the player. He needs the player prop to cash, leaving on a cart. Jose always puts a smile on her face. For those of you in the chat, thank you guys so much. But let's go around the horn before I give you guys in the chat one final shout out. Nuke Worker, my man, thank you so much for rocking with us. Dougie Wise, thank you, man. I truly am inspired by so many of you cappers in the chat. Nuke Worker, I'm gonna pop your X handle here in the chat. What is the week ahead for you? What are your sports are going to be focusing on? What's your plan of attack?
Well, okay, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, lots of college basketball, maybe a little hockey, but yeah, I'm gonna have to check the schedule tomorrow. I'm a bachelor for the whole week, so I'll be rocking every night. Hope to be back on Thursday night. And yeah, I mean, every day is a new day, more money, so let's go.
I love it, Nuke. Really enjoy capping with you, my friend. Cannot wait to be in San Antonio beside you. God damn, I can't wait. AM, my friend, thank you for running with us. All the different styles of capping, they make us stronger. And you have an original way of going about this very tricky, intricate business. And I love capping with you, my man. I'm going to pop your X handle here in the chat. What will your focus be this week?
NHL and college basketball. Yeah, you guys know I do mostly NHL, but there's just one system I've been using in college basketball, and it's been going pretty good. Tomorrow will be its first real good test because I think there's 6 games that qualify for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me moving forward right now.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch you cook, man. And I will also be back on Tuesdays here in a month. I'm also I miss Tuesdays. I'm still trying to hammer the NHL card, but it's a great day of sports every Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to get back with Peter. Won't be for a while till near the end of January. There's AM's X handle here in the chat. Our guy, the Goracle in Cheshire, saying that Phoenix +6 was the bet. More action here to come. I know a lot of you guys like the Goracle, have action in Sharks Mammoth. I'm going to put the Goracle's X handle here in the chat, and we will put a bow on the proceedings. Let me get our guy Gorky here. Hit the link of our cappers and support them if you don't already. Thank you guys so much, though. Cheshire, Lucky Power, Elmore, Ronnie Lofton, Londo, I love you too, man. I love seeing you cash. You're seeing the board so clearly right now. You have to take advantage of that and attack. Dougie Wise, Aaron Gaza, Drinking a Hand, Low Key Productions, Ken Mizrahi, Chris Warren, Just Lucky, Nicholas Osario, Rez Mob. Thank you guys. Flea Mathis, truly Pete Creamer, all of you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Man, I don't leave this now. I do drink heavier on the Sunday live streams so that I'm ready to work right now, and I do feel so ready to work. I'm going to go attack as long as I can until I pass out. Good luck with all of you with your study. Good luck with your study. Remember, you get out of life what you put into it, and that works here. Gorky, my friend, Swiggy, thank you for all the work, hard work behind the scenes, my man. Same with you, Cheshire. Same with all of you guys. Let's move forward and attack and work together to defeat the juice. Where it takes a village to take down these books, and I've loved being a part of this with you guys each and every day. Goracle, my friend, thank you for rocking with us as always. Excellent work on your Patriots plus 130 minus 10.5. Take us home, my friend.
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you to all the handicappers in the chat. You guys make us better. You guys are the reason that we're here every stream, and just trust your cap, guys, and go for the money where you feel it is. And remember that once we submit the ticket, our job is done. Next job is just to watch and either celebrate or want to throw shit at your TV. So have a good night, and remember that.
Respect.
See you, boys.
Cash.
See ya.
From down south, where we ride on flair. From down south, where we ride on flair. From down south, where we ride on flair. From down south, where we ride on flair.
Sports radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, make a bank account fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H. I stack green like Boston, shout out to Nasty Nate. From down south, where we ride on slab. 420 highway smoking with that boy Gabby Cap. Fly out to Denver for the Nugget fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause you know that's our mans. Us against the bookies, put money in our pockets. Fly out to Vegas, meet up with Ski Crockett. Hit the sports books, we got money to stack. Can't forget them college picks with that boy Connor Mack. Call up Dutch boy, cause you know we stay fresh. What's the strain of the day, homie? Watch the daily sesh. Roll up a paper plane, light up a Sparky. If I need a strikeout prop, we gon' holler at Sharpie. Cross over to the West Coast and holler at fam. If we talking NBA, I got to hit, try wham. Always tapping in, money's what we trust. If I need a team total, gotta hit nut flush, cause I'm Bishop of Bay, smoking straight to the chest. Gotta fly out to the Beta, homie, Moose money bets. From books to West, cash and checks what we do, cause I'm hoop banging with Boss and the OG Ragu. If we need it under, I gotta hit no nose. If I ladder my prop, I gotta holler Big Show. Now we back to the East Coast for Nicky Fish tanks. We watching UFC, keeping money in the bank. Die Hard and Danny Betts and the whole damn crew. Nick's the only guy I know can drink a brew by his shoe, but hey, that's what he do. It is what it is. I can't forget that Jersey boy, that homie Billy Briz. If I need an ice pick, I go to Ontario, holler my ice guy, Ian Bobano. And if I need some advice in trying to cash, tune into Peter Loshak and Jimmy the Bag. And hit that like button, make sure that you smash it. The famous words of razor sharp picks, cash it. I'm on my poker shit, stacking my chips. If we ever lose a bet, man, we never gon' trip. Cause I'm like Night M, pimp slap player of the day. Run Crawford spreadsheet, what more can you say? It's how we stay paid each and every day. Can't forget about the producer, say hey Jose. Tell your mother, your father, your son and your daughter, cause nothing's going down without the Don Jeff Slaughter. All you low baggers, hold it down in the chat. If you missed all that, the remix will be back. Yeah.